Hey everyone! We are live again for another Realm Smith live D&D session. Melanie's drinking wine. You're allowed to drink wine. It's okay. We do that here.
It's in period.
It's all good. We are really excited to welcome Melanie. Melanie is our community manager. I was gonna say.
Okay.
It's good. So she manages our Facebook stuff and our Instagram stuff and our YouTube stuff.
Not us though.
And not you guys.
Our community.
It's really difficult to manage that. I am also producing tonight, so I will be looking down here from time to time to make sure that our stream is going well. We're getting some droppages, but I think we're probably okay.
None of them are crossing though, right?
None of the streams are crossing, no.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
All right,
You'll
so
catch on.
Go slow.
couple announcements before we start. We want to welcome Melanie. This is Melanie's second time playing D&D ever, so it's a bit of a dream come true for me. You know what I'm saying?
And for me too. So excited.
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah. So excited.
We're looking forward to this.
And this is our first female at the table.
Well.
So. And she starts it off.
Nice.
That's awesome.
All that assistance that I was offering. There you go.
That is brilliant.
Fine, it's good.
That's great. That's great. Awesome. Okay, so announcements. To start off, we have our Beholder series, which is on our YouTube and Facebook pages. Please check it out. We did episode 2, part 2. Part 3 is coming this week. It's going to be midtones and highlights. We don't have it up yet, but it will be up hopefully soon. In order to get part 5 of that series, you need to become a member of the Realm. To do so, you can go to our website and sign up. It's a monthly subscription, and you get access to exclusive parts, including the 5th part of that episode. It's so weird to have Melanie here. Hi, Melanie. It's strange. She's usually watching from upstairs, but now she's here, which is cool. I wanna. It's real. I just wanna absorb it.
It's weird.
Sorry.
It's weird.
She's not gonna come back.
All of us. Our first session.
Jeffrey.
Do your job.
Get
Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep that up. So to get part 5 and exclusive content and private hangouts in our Facebook group. In the Realm, you can join up there. Another way to become a member of the Realm is to check out our monthly crate. Starting in June, we're going to be shipping our first 2 crates. We changed it from Owlbear. Unfortunately, you'll hear it here first. Production has slowed down the arrival of our Owlbear minis, so we've actually replaced it with a Mad Troll crate. So we have a Mad Troll crate, and we have the Wizard Sanctum crate. Check those out on our website, realmsmith.tv, to subscribe and to order yours now. You only have like a couple weeks left to order. So May 31st is the last time to order that first crate. You won't be able to get it again after. The encounters in those crates are written by Absolute Tabletop and the good people over there. They're going to be doing a lot of our encounters for our encounter crates, so we're really excited about that. And this is our new setup, folks. We have 2 streams. Last week, you can check it out on Facebook. It's not up on YouTube yet, but it will be soon. We have an awesome stream hosted by our very own Brandon Perkins, and that's for Horde of the Dragon Queen, the Tyranny of Dragons. First part of the Tyranny of Dragons. We're really excited. It went really well, and I'm PCing, and it was awesome. And we have a newcomer, Kevin, who did a really fun, awesome job. It's pretty great. Hilarious. And then we also have Joel playing a bard, and we have Dave actually playing his great-grandfather's character, who is a druid, which is really exciting. And now we have our usual cast, including Melanie. We'll do some intros in a second.
The veterans.
Last awesome announcement is this year at Origins. Origins is June 13th to 17th. Realmsmith, myself, will be on the show floor holding paint and takes in the Vallejo booth with WizKids. So we'll be painting WizKids minis in the Vallejo booth at Origins, and we're super excited about it. We'll be doing technique tutorials sessions every day, as well as masterclass sessions as well. They'll be posted soon. Sign up for those if you're going to Origins. We're so excited to meet you guys and see you guys in person. I think that's it. That was a lot of announcements. Lots of awesome, good things.
Anything to add from the community side, or? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, on to the show.
Man, come on. It's the first day. Be easy on me.
No, sorry, it's my female emotions bubbling to the surface.
That's amazing.
Intros?
Yes, we'll do intros. Jeffrey, if you want to start.
As Jay mentioned, my name's Jeff, and I play Roscoe Tossbottom. Yeah, that joke never gets old. Roscoe Tossbottom. I am I'm an air genasi.
Bard.
I'm a bardic air genasi. You know what? Just Todd, you go.
I'm Todd. I play McGill, a wood elf ranger.
I'm Brandon. I play Vor, who's a half drow, half orc fighter.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Now it's you.
Okay, I'm Lyra Theralee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Theralee.
Oh,
Close,
so
though.
close.
So close.
And I'm
You can say it however you want. It's your character.
half elf rogue. Oh, and my name's Melanie.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right. So, last you guys left off, if you remember correctly, you guys were heading up Kidroon's Pass
Okay.
towards the Eye of the Allfather.
That's right.
Harshnag was guiding you guys to there. At the mouth of the Kidroon Pass, you guys encountered 3 stone giants, which were not too happy to see you. They seemed to be destroying some sort of tower in their way. And Joel, who is not here, just said, Joel is coming with you to Origins. Joel will be there too, but he'll leave his mandolin at home probably.
Oh, that's too bad.
But probably not. You think you
No.
should just play like in the
Probably a good thing.
and hand out flyers? That'd be great.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, maybe we
Your
will.
mandolin?
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
bring
And his
people in.
dulcimer, and his he had a mandolin, a dulcimer, and not a lute. It was a
Kazoo, or
it was a banjo. I don't know. Anyways, it was great. Anyways, yeah. So you guys were heading down Kidroon's Pass. You guys bested the stone giants. You are going because Harshnag suggested that you guys should probably get some clarity on what's happening. And this temple was built by the Lords of Astoria centuries ago. And it's known by very few people, but there's an oracle at this temple that could potentially give you insight into what's going on with this ordening and why what's happening is
did
happening.
we learn the oracle's name? No?
The Eye of the Allfather.
Yeah, so it's the Eye of the Allfather. So
Oh, I
it's
see.
not, yeah, it doesn't necessarily represent the Allfather, but there's an oracle that will speak truth to whatever circumstance or whatever questions you have.
Excellent.
All right. You guys are trudging through the snow along the pass. It has taken you. You imagine around 2 days to get from where you were to where you're going.
So we would
Melanie?
have had a long rest by now then?
Actually, that's a really good point. When you guys start, you've just finished battle. You're bloody. Harshnag is hurt. He suggests that you guys potentially rest at this time. Do you guys want to rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
we'll rest in an hour.
Okay.
So in the 8 hours they rest, I catch up?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So in the right, no. So in
So
the 8 hours that they
inside of the tower.
Yes.
That's it.
D&D acting at its finest.
I'll take first watch then.
Thank you kindly. Could use the rest myself.
What say you, Manon?
I'm not going to attempt a Scottish accent because I will butcher it.
It's easy. Your voice just goes up and down all the time.
That's
No,
Irish.
That's Irish.
That's Irish.
But he'll speak Irish today. He'll say, "Oh, you know, I could probably use a little bit of a rest. I wasn't much hurt, but possibly."
Excellent.
Okay, how do you guys want to hunker down?
Tower's not big enough for Harshnag to get in.
No.
No.
But that would be some good shelter for you guys. Harshnag says, "Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine outside." Are you going to laugh at every accent that happens tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be a funny evening.
Oh, man.
Harshnag takes a vow of silence.
Yes. Okay. So you guys hunker down in the tower. It's great because it is some shelter from the beating wind, which is come upon you. You, sir, where did we leave you? That was 2 sessions ago.
He's still in the yawning portal.
Yachting
right?
portal.
Yeah.
How
when-
far away are you from the yawning portal right now?
I don't remember.
Like 4
We-
days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 days. 2 days.
Right.
we took a portal.
Oh yeah, you guys took a portal. So to walk would be about.
Can I call up my griffin to...
You
No,
have
I
a
don't have a
griffin?
Yeah, he doesn't have
Where
a
did
griffin.
you get a griffin?
No, he
Completely
doesn't have a
magic
griffin.
gear and you got
Yeah.
a griffin.
No, he doesn't have a griffin. Okay.
I was trying
So,
to train a griffin, remember?
You managed to. Well, actually, we'll get back to you in a second. But you are at the Yawning Portal. You actually come down. You're like, okay, I'm ready to go, and nobody's around. And you're like, what the? And then Durnan tells you that they left some time ago. That they were looking for. They couldn't find you, and they left.
It's rude.
Yeah, it's a little rude.
It's really rude.
It was completely
Well, then I help him.
unintentional.
It was unintentional.
It was complete.
You weren't there.
I was ready for it.
You know.
Yeah.
And the guys are like, hey,
A
let's
small
go out for a
blue tear
Yes.
slowly travels
Yes.
down my left
It's like
eye. and I
antifreeze.
Yeah.
Signal to Durnan to let me drown my sorrows in another glass of
I want to
tasty
see
ale.
better RP than that. Cry, goddammit.
Do it. Cry. Cry.
Can imagine tied naked. Hang on.
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Okay, so
Well, most men would cry to see such glory.
okay. All right, so
Not
back,
most men.
Okay.
Back to the rest.
back to the
Onward and upward.
up to the game. Oh dear. Okay. He just
But
gets,
you told us.
all right, so we'll get back to you guys. You guys wake up in the morning, and you guys start to kind of prep your things to head on. Harshnag says it's about a 2-day journey still to the Eye of the Allfather, to the actual temple. Jeffrey, you managed to find a wizard in town, and you know that there is such a spell that can be cast that you can scry on somebody that you already know.
Right.
And so you're going to try and scry on them, and you're going to see where they are. You actually have them perform the scry spell,
Okay.
which costs you a handsome sum. We'll deal with that later.
Right. Well, can we bill it COD to when I meet them?
Yes, you can COD, yeah, sure. And you manage to scry, and you see that they're actually in the middle of a mountain range, blizzard surrounding them.
Fuck that shit.
Doesn't sound fun.
And you're like, whatever.
Now, when you scry on somebody, you see them in their surroundings, but does the scry show enough of their surroundings where you might be able to guesstimate where they are, or is it
No.
more just a
Yeah,
30,
it's like
30
a
foot spread?
it's like basically you can see just around. Who do you
Okay.
scry on? Who do you choose to scry on?
I will scry on Miguel.
Okay. You see him starting to pack his bags, and you see just beyond him, you see kind of the side of a stone tower of sorts, and then you can see that there's snow and light snow falling behind him.
Okay. Do I know the wizard's name?
Demetrius.
Demetrius. Okay.
And he's a wizard that you've had do stuff before, so he gives you a bit of a deal. He says, would you like to go meet them?
Well, how on earth could I do that?
Well, for a large price.
Demetrius, in all the years that we've known each other,
Yes,
how many times have I helped you out of a difficult jam? Countless.
Twice,
Twice.
to be exact. Perhaps 2.5, but I can't remember. It was a valiant effort on the second. Third.
They were key moments, though. Key moments where you would have had a very disastrous day had I not intervened.
She was ornery.
She certainly was at that. Yes, I recall. Anyway, all right. So you're saying that not only can I scry on them, that you could send me to wherever that terrible-looking blizzard is, so I could rejoin my compatriots.
That's right. But I don't think you can afford the teleportation spell, unfortunately. But what we can do is we can trade a body for a body.
I see.
Yes.
So
I
you're
can send
saying
you, and somebody can come back. You can switch places with somebody.
Okay. Well, I can appreciate, I suppose, the advantage of that, in that it's not as expensive as the teleportation spell. But you see, I really would have a hard time deciding who to send back, because all of my friends are so skilled in various ways. We make such a complete party together. Were I to trade myself for another,
Who is
I'm
it?
not sure the party would be of any better value with me there versus someone else.
I feel like
You know, actually, come to think of it, when we were scrying, I saw someone I didn't recognize.
Who? Minute? You know Manon.
Well, I know Manon.
Oh.
That's right. You know what? I'll trade for Manon.
Okay. All right. Just give me a moment. It takes about 10 minutes. He gets the components together. He drives like a. Can you imagine? Oh, boom! And it was just.
Where did he say we need to go again? Was it that way? Oh man.
So yeah, he draws the circle. It takes about 10 minutes for him to get all the components together and start to prepare it. He says, "Please stand in the circle."
Manon is of the least value, I think, for our party, so I'm sure he'll have no problem switching back and doing nothing, which really, come to think of it, is all that he does for our party.
What manner of creature is he?
If I recall correctly, he's a bearded creature. As for his race,
Yes.
What is Manon? He's a hobgoblin. No, he's a dwarf. No, he's not a giant. What is he? Does it matter what he is?
Yes, because I want to know who I will have in my presence
Oh,
when he
fair
arrives.
point. Well, he's not psychotic normally. He's one of the shorter. He might be a halfling, possibly a
good
dwarf,
size.
possibly a very small barbarian. Very small, very small. You'd be able to kick him 10 feet, not a problem. It'd be fine.
All right. Well, let's just get on with it.
Perfect.
So you guys sling your packs on, and you guys set off. As you guys kind of start your trek across the pass, the wind starts to pick up a little bit, but there is mountain on one side, which gives some shelter, but it is quite cold. All of a sudden, Manon stops. He says, "Ooh, I believe something's not right." And he,
Oi, what's wrong over there?
perhaps it's the stone I ate,
You shouldn't have eaten the stone. It's been days now.
but it was so smooth.
Right, but it's been days and nothing is...
Wait, and he starts to kind of shift in and out of reality, almost like static happening. He says, "Oh my!"
What?
And he in a flash of light, and Roscoe appears.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
What the hell did you do there, boy?
Oh dear. I feel nauseous. That was not fun at all.
And
hello.
And you
Right.
realize very quickly that you don't have any winter gear on.
That is
what a
true.
setup.
However, I'm an air genasi, so I'm used to the cold. In fact, I radiate cold. No, I don't, but I kind of look like I do. I'm blue, so you can't tell if I
You
have
start to get
hypothermia or not.
very cold.
All right. Perchance, does anyone have anything I could wear other than what I'm currently wearing, since it's insufficient for the current temperature? Anyone? Anyone at all?
I walk up to him and I like poke his shoulder.
Oh, thank you, Vor. I feel so much better.
So what are you doing here? How'd you get here?
Well, when I came out of the yawning portal, I noticed everyone was gone, and Durnan said that you'd all left somewhere, so I paid one of my friends to scry on you. That's sort of, I look from it doesn't matter. Anyway,
We all
so
know
I
what scry is.
Yes, of course we do, McGill. I don't even know why I thought someone might not know what it meant.
I don't.
So, I scried on you. I saw that you were in the middle of a blizzard, and I thought, that's where I want to be. So,
You didn't bring a cloak?
And you didn't think to dress for
Your
it?
lips are blue. You're
yes,
so
yes,
cold.
you know, in retrospect, had I really given more time and attention to the thought, I would have perhaps dressed better for
Well,
the occasion.
Were you manning the whole time? Because I'm very confused.
No, I can assure you that if I had been manning the whole time, I would not be nearly in as good spirits as I normally am.
Where's Manon then?
Manon's back at the yawning portal. Well, he's near the yawning portal. He's in a room not far from it. He's probably standing next to a very perplexed wizard, next to a very perplexed Manon, wondering what on earth is going on.
Well, I'm perplexed too. and you...
Confused, I think, is what you were looking for.
Right,
yes.
so you knew you were coming here to a cold blizzard place, and you didn't wear a robe or...
Well, yes.
No.
I mean, as an air genasi,
Why the hell is Manon back there?
Right, we really could have used his help.
well, unfortunately, the teleportation spell was frightfully expensive. So what I had to do was trade myself for someone else. And I thought, well, if it was either of you, then that would be more detrimental to our party not having than I thought perhaps Menon. So hopefully if Menon has enough gold, he can convince the wizard to teleport him back here, and then we're all good. Except, of course, for the fact that I am still without proper clothing for the current climate.
Right. I don't think I have an extra cloak on me. Do any of you?
I don't.
No.
You hear a Wes Harshnag kind of comes up to the party from ahead. He kind of turns around, realizes you guys aren't following. He comes back, and he looks down and he goes, "You're bluer than I remember."
And you're prettier than I recall as well.
Ha ha ha! That's good one. That's good. How you get here?
I flew.
You can
My
fly.
wings are small, but they're very powerful.
That's amazing.
I know. Harshnag, by any chance, do you have an extra piece of clothing or a fabric, or I suppose if you just dropped them in your pants, it might be warmer there, but that's going to cause other complications.
I'd like you to make a Constitution check.
Okay. If I fail, do I have to go in his pants?
That's up to you, sir.
And that one.
Oh no!
Okay.
These dice suck.
You're welcome.
You
Fall to the ground dead?
no.
Great.
All of a sudden, you get those kind of like those internal shakes that you just
where
can't
you can't
stop.
control it, yeah.
And you kind of look up, and you start to like your body kind of spasms, and you realize that shock of that cold, warmth to the cold, and the magic probably in altogether makes you kind of fall to your stomach, to your butt, into the snow,
Goodness
cloud of
sakes,
snow.
stand up, man.
Harshnag he opens up his bag and he starts to kind of rifle through, throws pots and like a dead halfling and like just kind of like tossing stuff out.
As you do.
And he finally he finds a
I thought he only.
like a
100
fur
100
blanket, like just a big
Right.
piece of like thick black fur.
Okay.
And he kind of pulls it off and he puts it over you, kind of bends over and puts it over you. He grabs you like this, and he puts you under his armpit, and he closes it. Now, it doesn't smell that great under there.
When you say not that great,
Like, he probably hasn't bathed.
Yeah, he probably doesn't never bathes. And he's a giant. And so imagine how you are. Imagine like if you were not to bathe for maybe a week, and then you were like 6 times the size that you are now. So anyways, he puts you under his arm and he says, "You'll be warm in there. Don't worry."
can I waylay myself unconscious?
Can you like? Yeah, no, you can't. All right. So he says, "Okay, we're going now."
Thank you, Harshnag. That was very kind of you. Make sure he stays nice and snug in there.
Absolutely. Okay, so you guys head out. Over.
I have that visual.
Stop it.
You're lucky he didn't put you somewhere else. In his boot, folks. In his boot. Come on.
All right.
Tonight's episode is NC-17.
Yes. Every episode that's
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so you guys head, like I said, about 2 days. You trek across the frozen expanse of the Kadroom Pass. You encounter some lesser creatures, mountain lions, things like that, but nothing of great interest or great concern. You guys finally come upon a 40-foot wide natural stone causeway, that leads to a massive domed stone entrance in the distance. And it opens up into the side of the mountain. The mountain rises above it, and this 40-foot stone pass goes all the way through. You can also see that on either side of it, it drops in like crevices that are hundreds and hundreds of feet. You can't see the bottom. It just goes to darkness on either side of this area. And I will show you what that looks like. I will show the people at home, and I will show you guys. In a second when I load it, I'm producing all by myself.
By the way, can you cast polymorph on yourself?
Sure.
Okay. if I ever escape the
Sound
armpit.
effects in this thing.
Oh, I know.
All right, that's what it looks like.
We take this ship pretty seriously.
I know. Dear.
Legit.
Goodness gracious.
Nice. Nice.
All right. As you approach, you see that there is about a foot of snow that covers the ground leading to the domed entrance. And you can see that there are fresh tracks that lead in the direction of the domed entrance.
Ooh.
How large are they?
Give me a survival check.
I will do that too, being the ranger.
14.
You have better luck than I.
14. You can tell that it's human tracks, about human-sized tracks. And about... I would like you to roll a d20. This is your first roll.
Yes!
She's
My
so excited.
turn. Yes.
And I want you to make a stealth. Ooh,
17.
17. And then you're going to add stealth to that. So you're going to go to...
Wow.
Oh goodness, I didn't know it did that.
So skills.
Yeah.
And if you look at stealth,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get a plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap, that's crazy.
So that's a 27.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Why the hell did you make me a genasi? Jesus,
Oh,
I
she's
should've
a
been
rogue,
half elf.
that's why.
Yeah,
Oh.
so with the plus 10, and she has evade, I think, now. Anyways, and she has all these proficiencies. And stealth is her thing. So you see 8 sets of footprints.
8 sets of footprints.
I have 8 feet. I mean,
That's
yeah. Do I?
even in D&D. That's weird.
You know what? I don't miss Dave Morin as much as I thought I was going to, because
Yeah.
we have a new comedian in the party.
No, they're not yours.
Oh, I thought it was my turn.
It's not your turn
Okay.
yet. I was just checking something.
Oh.
An 8-footed rogue?
All right, I'll just wait over here.
I think we're still on that.
I got a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what do you guys do?
Well, I guess we enter, and I'll keep watch for this creature who left all these many footprints.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna. You see 8 sets of footprints. Not
named
a creature
by
with
her.
8.
Oh, dear.
Do they
That's
appear to be the
16
same, like, footwear and whatever else? Like, are they,
What did you roll again?
was it 14, I think?
Yes.
With your
more or
modifier?
less. Yeah, more or
That's
less.
with my modifier, a
Yeah.
+1.
As you guys approach the domed entrance, you see 6 30-foot tall stone pillars that support the dome.
Mm-hmm.
And each is carved with a wraparound design. And very, very intricate all the way out. And of course you can see the design kind of through the ice, but there's ice covering the entire face of the mountain.
Is there a piano in there?
I
Yes.
have a ready action.
Yeah,
I can
sure.
have my bow out.
Okay.
Ready action is if there's a sign of aggression from something,
You shoot it.
I shoot.
Okay. From what direction, specifically?
I'm scanning the room. You know.
Well, there's no room. So you guys are about here now.
Oh, okay.
As you guys, about here, so you can see the designs, but you can't necessarily see what they are yet. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm scanning immediately before I see there's 2 paths on either side.
40
Yeah.
degrees, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So-
And these paths literally go off into nothingness.
Okay.
So you can't really, they just kind of
Gotcha.
peter off.
So I'm mainly focusing
On the dome.
The dome itself.
Okay. All right, you guys are going to approach, continue to approach?
Yes, I'll have
question.
access.
Yes.
Given the fact that I was in hypothermic shock,
Yeah.
and now I'm stuffed into Harshnag's armpit,
Yeah.
how long until I'm realistically either A, overcome with fumes and pass out, or B, sufficiently warm that I could potentially drop out, polymorph into
Yeah, so it's been 2 days. So you found different ways to be stored and keep kept warm.
Okay.
So he's basically carrying you in a bundle of
Black fur.
Black
that you
fur.
don't even know whose hair that is or where it's
yeah,
from.
yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
true.
cast
That's
Pass
true.
Without a Trace on the group.
Good call.
Okay. As you're approaching the dome, the typical thing that you guys experience, you're walking through the snow and it goes really deep. I want you to make stealth checks, please.
Am I walking at this point or no? In other words, do I need a stealth check?
No, he's carrying you at this
Okay.
point.
I am failing miserably again, Jason.
It's okay. You're saving them for later when it really matters.
Remember, add plus 10 to your...
So 16 total.
16 total.
I would have had a 27 if I'd had to roll mine.
Okay, as you guys do, you notice that your steps are actually just on the top of the snow. And as you're walking, you start to kind of like almost like you feel like you lift, like you're actually lighter. And you look over at Todd, and he's doing his thing, and you've felt this sort of thing, this sort of thing before.
McGill.
Let me just check
I don't know
something.
who Todd is.
Sorry, did I say Todd? Oh man, they keep me
What are
honest.
these magical demonic devices you have in front of you?
All right, so as you guys approach the pillars, you notice that each one has a different design. If you guys want to investigate a little closer, you guys can investigate closer.
Okay. Investigation
Yep.
Or an Arcana check.
2.
It's up to you. What are you trying to figure out?
I'm gonna roll Arcana.
Okay.
My investigation roll was a 2. So,
Your investigation roll was a 2.
13.
Okay.
13.
Okay. And was that make a Constitution check, Jeff?
okay.
Natural 1.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Alright, we're 2.
I didn't
2
actually
for
want
the
to play
night.
today, so this is just perfect.
So he's been able to keep you warm up to this point. Because you guys are kind of approaching an area, you're just having a hard time within the last hour staying warm. You want to keep him... He's offered to keep you bundled.
Right.
Now he's kind of footballing you like a baby.
Right.
Like just like in his arm. Do you want to... He asks you, would you like to stay like this? And you're just kind of like...
Yeah, still
Okay.
shaking.
Right now you have 1 level of exhaustion, which means that you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Okay.
And does that mean I'm also going to have disability on attacks, which is probably going to happen in the next 30 or 40 seconds?
No, just ability checks.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Lyra. You ready?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So, as you know, you set off from your home in the High Forest
Yes.
to seek out the chief of the worm, the Great Worm tribe, who decimated your original clan home, and your mother fled, but the rest of your family was killed. 3 siblings, and her husband at that time, so 3 half siblings.
Oh.
You fled your home. Yeah.
Did you have a brother named Jinx?
No, that's funny. She fled south to the High Forest to the Ghost Tree tribe, and where they knew that home was. And you found out, and there she met a human man, an elven man, and they fell in love, and they had you, being a half elf. What were you looking at me like that for?
Story is so sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's happy. And being an Uthgard tribe member and a barbarian, this clan is actually much more civilized. They were almost enlightened by the elves when they came to settle in this village, and they guard something called the grandfather tree, and it's this sacred tree that is believed to have magical abilities and powers. You lead a group called the Phantom Thorn, who is a group that heads into enemy territory and takes, steals, valuables, plans, weapons, almost like spies, to bring back to bolster your ability to do what you want to do. You knew all along about what happened with this tribe, but you decided that you were going to set out alone in order to avenge your family, and avenge your mother and your siblings.
Okay.
You had a good friend of one of the chieftain's children, and they had something called an oath bow.
Right.
And they said to you, take this, bring it back to me. It was from my father, but take this it will help you slay the chief of the Great Worm tribe.
Okay.
And so they've done that to kind of help you along the way. Okay. It is a magical bow.
Yes.
And when here it is. When you knock an arrow, it says, "Swift defeat to my enemies." And if you respond with "Swift death to you who have wronged me,"
do I have to remember that line?
it's in your character sheet.
Oh, thank God.
Under the thing.
Okay.
If you say "Swift death to you who have wronged me,"
Yes.
the target of your attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies or until dawn 7 days later. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With that, you get a bunch of bonuses, including 3d6 extra damage to that enemy.
Holy crap.
And
Sense
advantage
some
on your
PvP
attacks.
coming on.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said I sense some PvP.
Yeah.
coming on.
But you have disadvantage on all attacks with other weapons until that person's dead or that 7 days.
Right.
So there's a massive disadvantage to using it unless you know that that's the person you want to kill and you have a good chance of doing it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I would like you... Okay, so you guys are investigating the pillars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so which one would you like to look at first? There are 6. Right.
Number 2.
One moment, please. 6 30-foot tall stone pillars from north to south. Number 2, it's like a relief of a frost giant chomping down a great pine.
Okay.
On number 2. Anybody else looking?
Yes.
Which one?
Number 1.
A hill giant lifting a rock high above its head.
And I did a Arcana check.
Okay. What was your score on the Arcana check?
I think it was like a 2000.
Yeah. No. What was it?
13.
13. Nothing magical.
Okay.
No. Nothing. You wouldn't imagine. There's no runes or anything like this that would indicate that it's any magical use.
Gotcha.
Anybody else looking? You're looking at his armpit.
I thought he was cradling.
Oh, he's cradling. You're looking up at his face.
I'm going to continue to move on from 1, progressively moving forward.
Okay. So the rest of them, a cloud giant flying among birds in the sky, a flying storm giant hurling bolts of lightning at a ship, a stone giant climbing a mountain, a fire giant with chained dwarf prisoners in a cavern. That's the extent of it. So you imagine it's a representation of every giant that you've heard of. Some of them you recognize because you've seen them and fought them. Frost and Stone specifically. And Cloud. Anybody seen Cloud? You've seen a Cloud giant. Mm-hmm. And so have you guys, actually, now that you've...
Oh, yeah, I did.
You've never seen Storm giants, never seen Hill giants. But you've heard of them in...
The Count and Countess, were they not Storm Giants?
They were Cloud giants.
They were Cloud Giants as well?
Yeah,
okay.
Yep. Just like Zephyros.
Harshnag, can you tell us about the images on these pillars?
They are representations of my kin.
I see.
Yes.
I haven't seen that one before.
Which one?
That one, I think Storm Giants.
Storm?
Yeah.
They are storm giants.
Okay.
They are at the top of the Ordening, or were anyways. Before it was how you say kaput.
They're not at the top anymore. Who is at the top now?
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
That is the problem.
If you remember, Var, the King Hekanon is missing.
No, I remember that he is missing. But just because he's missing, does that mean that the cast has already changed? Would that not take more time?
Well, that's what we've been charged with setting, all right. The Ordening has been disrupted.
Well, I know. I'm just wondering, like, did they change this quickly? How long ago did this happen? How long ago did...
I don't know if things have changed so much as this that they're in Discord. They're not operating the way they used to.
I suppose.
Can we just...
It's okay, little one. And he starts to like pet your head with his forefinger.
That's awkward. So,
I get that a lot, yes.
we should go in then, I suppose.
Yeah.
Be aware, I've seen some footprints of some sort of about human size.
You all saw them. They were pretty deep in this foot of snow.
Yeah.
They were very evident. Sorry.
Then you.
But you don't know. Actually, they didn't necessarily know how many. So you also
Right.
the prints, but
Yes, many sets. It was 6, right?
8.
8.
8 sets, but they all seem to be similar in size and shape.
I don't think we have much choice. We got to get Roscoe inside into some heat. I think we ought to go in and just be on guard.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's proceed. Perhaps with caution.
How do you guys want to proceed? With
Axe
caution.
out.
Yeah. How do you? I need a
Marching
marching order,
orders?
and I need it kind of at the back there. You can give me Manon now.
I will.
By Manon.
By Manon. So I will take the front unless somebody else wants to fight me for it.
I was
Or
going
walk
to take
beside
front.
me.
I'll go beside you.
I'll fight you for it. Oh no,
You're-
wait, I won't.
Bring it. Oh, okay.
You're stuck here.
I appoint Harshnag as my champion.
Yeah, there we go. Let's try not to drop that because
Yeah.
it's not.
You're
It's
right.
a slightly brittle
Oh, that's
plastic.
cute.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
That's
that
nice.
is-
Okay. Where are you, Vor? And where's Vrux?
I'm going to be up here, and Rux is behind me, just like this.
Okay. That's all of you, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. So how are you guys want to enter?
Slowly.
Okay. As you approach, this dome is 40 feet high. The ceiling of this, and you can see that there's a hallway that is 40 feet wide and 40 feet high. Giant-sized hallway.
Cool.
As you enter, and I'd like you to all make stealth checks as you enter this area, please.
Am I rolling on behalf of Harshnag?
We're still
I'll
on
make you
path
make a
without a
stealth
trace
check
as well.
Me?
Roll again, yeah.
Christ.
29.
What's that?
29.
29.
With path without a trace.
17.
Including path without a trace.
You're fine. You don't.
It's 17.
17.
Man, the dice are just failing.
It's okay. Once again, you're saving it for later when it really matters.
All right. So you guys kind of enter into, and this is the first time you've never seen Harshnag bend over to get into any sort of structure. He kind of just strolls in, and he acts like as if he knows he's been here before. He's familiar. As you guys enter, I need you. What are your passive perceptions, just so I can take notes of that?
14.
16.
14.
Mhm.
14, 16, 16?
Yeah.
14? Wow. You all notice that as you come through the doors, you look up and you notice gaps in the ceiling suggesting the presence of two massive hanging blocks. There's one massive block that fills the width of the hallway, and it's basically square. And they're two massive, basically 40-foot blocks,
You said
40 feet.
hanging, so are they like...
Chained up somehow?
Yeah.
You don't give me a investigation check.
He's so good at these, man. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Yep.
Nice.
9. Minus 1, guys.
20.
20. You notice that
18.
that they are suspended, but you can't see by what means.
By what? Okay. Just
But they're not connected on any of their sides.
Okay.
What did you roll?
18.
Yes, you pretty much surmise the same thing. As you guys kind of pass, I want you guys to come in about, I'd say about 20 feet in. At 20 feet in, you guys are at 20, right? Yeah. So right where you
This
guys,
is
no,
20.
right where you guys were.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
is 20.
Yeah, more or less. So you guys are basically
Wait, hold on. 10, 20.
in between these two blocks. So there's a 40-foot, or sorry, I should say not. Yeah. So it's the width of this, and it's only half as deep, both of these blocks.
Okay.
And there's a 20-foot gap between them. So it's 20 feet for the first block. Then there's a 20-foot gap. You guys are in between the two gaps of the two
Okay.
hanging structures. Yeah, basically like that.
So there and there.
so there's a gap in the floor.
No, there's a gap in the ceiling
Oh,
between them.
gotcha.
It looks like there's two suspended, and there's a 20-foot gap.
Does the
between
gap go to the, like, is it the sky that you can see?
No, they just look. It looks like they're inset into the ceiling. these blocks.
Is like a boulder gonna roll down? Like
Yes,
Indiana
a
Jones?
boulder's about to hit us, so
Doesn't
get
it-
ready.
Doesn't it feel that way?
Arshnag, do you know if there are traps that go off? Are these blocks going to fall on us if we press the wrong tile on the floor?
I have never had problem with them. They are just up there. I have never seen them fall.
Alright.
What's holding them up?
They're suspended somehow. I would imagine chains of some kind.
Okay.
Um,
I don't like being under them, to be honest.
Gives me a bit of the willies as well, but
Yeah, let's keep
give me a
moving
perception check.
closer
please.
in.
When you asked for
Warmer.
the
What?
stealth,
Yeah.
What?
I got 25.
Keep going.
I don't understand you in the
perception.
armpit. It's okay. Let's keep going.
It's there. It's there. Under perception.
Great. Good.
Weird. I've never known him to be so quiet, except when he was
I'm
frozen
kind of
by the
liking it
beholder.
myself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You guys, what did you guys roll for stealth again? More or less?
29.
29.
16.
You?
17, sorry,
I didn't
17.
because I was
You
in.
didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. You are currently perched and on the corner of that. And you guys can see that this is a long hallway that ends, it gets dark, and there is snow pretty much like, I'd say 50 feet into the hallway. It's blown through, and then it continues on. But you can see that every surface in this hallway is frost covered. And it's got this light kind of, it's very, very cold in here. Obviously less cold because of the wind, or the lack of wind, I would say.
It's still pretty chilly.
But it's still pretty chilly. You see two platforms to either side, and they open up here. So this is all wall, where the basically the space is, and then there's two platforms that are 20 feet up, exactly where they are, that basically are openings in the side of the hallway,
Okay.
a raised platform. And you can see that they go back, but you don't necessarily see anything. You see a large giant crest the opening of the hallway and come through the pillars. And you weren't expecting that because currently you are facing this way.
Oh.
You kind of heard it like this because you've been scanning, but you look back and you see this giant come through.
Okay.
And you currently see 8 figures, which you know are the people you've been tracking this whole time.
Okay.
You knew that they were coming here. You found out by the time you got to the north, you heard rumblings that they were going to find buried treasure. When you got to their camp, you did some spying, some stealthing around. You heard some things,
Okay.
and they set off on this trek
Yeah.
to find treasure at the Eye of the Allfather, some sort of oracle temple.
Okay.
That's all you heard.
Okay.
And so you're like, you know what? I can take them out, and I can cash in and bring this back to my people. It would be great.
Gotcha.
But so you were seeing them here,
Yeah.
and they are currently trying to push this massive 40-foot door,
Okay.
and it's 40 feet tall, and it's got a carving of dragons fighting giants, but the giants are winning,
Okay.
and they're like bashing them and so on. But that's in the design of the door.
Okay.
So you currently see.
I'm assuming we know nothing about these 8.
I will let you know when it's set.
Okay.
They look like Luskins to me. Knights of Gondor.
And Knights of Gondor. Their placeholder. You currently also see that they have a small white dragon-like creature
Okay.
that seems to follow around the female that you've noticed.
Okay.
I'd like you to make a history check, please.
History. Okay.
Is it a white dragon or a silver dragon?
Ooh,
5.
you can't see from this distance.
5.
5? You know that you recognize that the female is a shaman.
Okay.
You've seen her do some kind of hocus pocusy sorts of things.
Okay.
And you know obviously that that's a chieftain because he's bossing people around. But other than that, you don't necessarily know what the order is or what they do or whatever. You just know that they are part of the Great Worm tribe that you are seeking out.
Okay.
You folks, when you get to this point, you hear distant echoes and grunts ahead. And as you look into the distance, you see torchlight being held by a couple of these and both of these. And they're holding torches up. These two are obviously looking your direction, but at this distance, you see kind of silhouettes. Dark vision.
Yes.
You don't have dark vision. Jeff, right?
Nope.
4 and I do.
Okay.
Obviously, drown.
And orc.
And orc, yeah. Okay. Let me just get Harshnag up here. All right. At this point, Melanie, what do you do? Anything?
My name is
Lyra.
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 What do I do?
Lyra.
So do I know these people because I've been following them for a while? Do I,
You know of them at least, probably.
Give me a survival check.
like, did I meet them at the tribe where I was at last or whatever? Okay. And what, survival?
Yeah. Survival check and a I'm gonna get you to make an investigation check as
21.
well.
Okay.
Was survival? And
Yeah.
what?
21 for survival and
Yep.
investigation check.
20.
Natural
Ooh, nat
20.
20.
Woo!
Nice.
First
your
natural
first
20.
Well done.
Woo!
Well done.
I thought it went up to, I thought it was up to 21. I thought I was one short. Okay, 20 plus what? Do I plus out of 20 or no?
Doesn't matter. You rolled
Yeah,
a 20.
you still add to it. That
still add
that
your
matters, but
modifier.
yeah, you still add
Do
your
you want
modifier.
that
but-
number?
Yeah,
What was the...
investigation.
Investigation.
Oh, 9.
9. 29. Okay, so
That made me sweat. It's like hot down there now.
Wait till the beholder shows up.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Man.
So you knew while you were investigating, kind of following them down when you got to their camp, because they're nomadic, they move constantly. So it took a while to track them down. You finally found them, and you were able to kind of like infiltrate the tribe and like sneak around, gather information, then go
Okay.
back and kind of whatever, right?
Okay.
The time that you spent there, they left literally hours after you did. But within those couple hours that you did, 20 was an investigation.
Yes, nat
oh,
20 on the
Okay.
investigation.
You found out the chieftain's name was Wormblood.
Wormblood?
Wormblood. B-L-O-D.
Oh.
Wormblood.
Wormblood?
Blood. Yes.
Oh, it's too bad.
And he seems like a tyrant.
Okay.
Like he doesn't care much for anybody. You know that they're a bloodthirsty, nasty group of barbarians that
Okay.
wreak havoc and sack towns, and exactly what you imagine that they would be given your history and what your mother told you about them.
Okay.
You know that she's a shaman, like I said, and she's kind of his trusted advisor, and the rest are just 6 barbarian tribes members.
Done.
You know right now that they're trying to get into the door, and they're having a hard time getting into this locked, massive... Are you having a whiz over in the corner there? What's happening?
All done.
He's cocktail over here.
Sorry, I haven't really participated in the last 20 minutes, so I thought I'd just throw my hat in the ring there.
All right, so at this point, so that's what you know about them.
Okay.
And then now you've seen a giant enter the...
Okay.
That's what you know.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm going to leave this because they are doing what they need to do. I'm going to sneak down and figure out what these guys are up to.
Okay. I would like you to make a stealth check because now you're moving out of your hidden position.
3 plus 10, 13.
13?
Yeah.
How far would you like to go, and which way would you like to go over there? You know that there is a hallway that leads out this way, and that these are just big openings. There are torches that are not lit on each one of those kind of black areas. Those represent kind of columns that rise.
Can they see me on this?
Who?
These guys.
You don't know. If
Well,
they
is
if they
it
saw
dark?
you,
Is it dark up there?
it's darkish. You felt like you're really hidden,
Okay.
but you know that it's kind of crunchy in here. So how far do you want to move, and which way do you want to get around?
Well, I want to go as like, I want to go like as far as I can. Like I want to be like here.
So you want to go around?
Yeah.
Okay. Now remember that there's a wall there. Imagine that there, Brandon. If there's a wall there's a wall there,
okay.
so you can see them from this angle. But if you go
Oh,
around,
I see. Oh, that's okay. But that's okay because I can still.
So you're going to go around to that corner.
Yeah, like I can
Okay.
peek and.
Okay, so you take. I want you to move double distance, so 30 back. Each one of those is 5 feet. Each one of those
So you
squares.
want me to go 30?
Yeah, in the direction you're going to go.
Okay.
You're going to go around the back, though, right?
Well, yeah, I guess so. What are these?
Big like wall columns.
Okay.
Just imagine that's
so
a
I
void
guess
in
I have
space.
to go
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So move 30.
It's gonna like take
It's actually
a long
gonna be
time
60.
to go that way. So 60?
Yeah.
Can I do this? Can I move
Yeah.
diagonally?
Yep.
Like 5, 10?
Yeah.
Only if you're a knight or a bishop.
15, 20,
Okay. Just stop at 30.
Thirty?
Chess
Yeah.
references.
Okay.
Love it.
What do you guys do? You guys see the torches up ahead that kind of light this area. There's a big dark area in the middle. You can see kind of the outline of platforms on either side. What do you do?
I would like to stick with the shadows. Wherever the darkest parts against the walls are, I would like to try and stay there. As we
Okay, so
continue
tell me
forward.
where.
Well, where would you say the darkest portions are? Just, I guess, against the walls, or?
Yeah, I would say that, from what you can tell, the darkest areas are definitely along the walls.
I motion to the group, sort of and point to go back.
Okay.
Right, very quietly. We ought to go back. We need a game plan. There's a group of them down there.
How many?
I don't know. But I see torches, and we don't know what we're getting into.
Okay.
We
Rox,
should-
stay close.
We should backtrack a bit and come up with a plan.
Frost goes, "Woof."
Harshnag. Let's go back. Come with a plan. There's men ahead.
Okay. He turns around and he walks back with you guys. You guys kind of slink out around the corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we're
Yep.
in
Roscoe.
the main dome.
Okay.
Roscoe, how are you holding up?
Constitution check.
Oh, yeah. Doing so well with these.
Oh,
4.
well, that's better.
8
That's
total.
8.
8.
You feel feeling starting to come back into your limbs, but you still have disadvantage on your
Anything.
ability. No, just ability checks. Okay, what do you guys do?
Okay, so we move back so we can discuss some more, I guess. Or how far back are we moving? Just full 30?
Yeah, we're back in the
You
dome.
guys are just back, on the side of the dome.
What I suggest is perhaps Vor and I, we quietly go in and get a sense of how many people are there and what kind they are, if they may be friend or foe. Because if they're potentially, we don't know who they are yet. If they're friend, and we've got nothing to worry about. But if they're not, we need to know the numbers and what kind they are.
Why they're here.
They're making a lot of noise at the far end of the hallway there.
Bad
I think
feeling
it's best that Harshnag wait out here with Roscoe until we ascertain what's happening on the inside.
Okay, let's. Shall we travel together along one side or split up into?
I would leave Vrux here as well.
Rux, stay close to Harshnag and Roscoe.
So I still have Pass Without Trace cast.
Yep.
Lasts an hour.
Yep.
So Vor and I are going to, from shadow to shadow,
Yep.
make our way to try to glean as much
You and
information.
Vrux? Sorry.
Vor and I.
You and Vor are going to get as close as you can.
Try to glean as much information as we can
While
as to
staying in the shadows.
the number, the kind,
Yeah.
right? The kind of race that we're at.
And maybe even their purpose.
Yeah.
Is there anything beyond this?
Just that massive
Are-
40-foot door.
Okay.
Is this
Double
stairs
doors.
going down or up?
Up.
Up?
Yeah, they go up 40
Okay.
feet. Yeah.
Harshnag.
We couldn't see their numbers from back here. I guess the distance was too far.
No, you made out there were about 8 and some sort of winged creature.
And are there any corners here Or is it just one giant corridor?
Just one giant corridor with the 2 platforms on either side.
Okay, so you can't hide around.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Harsnack, if you hear sounds of combat, please come in as quickly as possible.
Okay.
So we already know that there's 8 of them down there. And they've got some sort of winged beast. Let's just go as far as we need to glean the information, and then we'll make our way back here.
Okay.
So,
By the time you get over to that corner, Mel, you can put your mini over there.
I can?
Yep. Yeah, in the corner, yeah. By the time you get over there, they're gone. So by the time you kind of sneak over your way around, you kind of look around, and there's no sign of them. Do you wait? What do you do? And remember that you don't necessarily know. Your character doesn't know what they just talked about.
Yeah. Or where they even went.
Sure.
I don't know where they went.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm going to then make my way back this way.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go straight down this way this time.
Okay. So you make. Okay. I'd like you guys to make the stealth checks, please.
All of us?
No, just them.
Okay.
26. Well, actually, that would be 30. With my bonus and
Wow.
pass without a
I'm
trace.
pretty sure 26 wasn't going to fail, so you're okay.
27 for me.
Okay. Good. So you guys kind of hug. Do you hug the walls? Do you split, or where do you guys want to be?
We're
No,
staying together on
we're
this one.
staying together.
Okay. So you start back this way.
Okay.
How far do you want to go? You want to go right back to the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Move me.
Yep. Okay, you guys can enter to the distance that you want to enter.
Okay, so
Are we bound by any amount of distance at the moment?
I'd go one action at a time.
this would be like a dash, or
Yes, you guys are dashing.
would we be? Well, I guess if we're stealth,
Double movement's fine. Yeah. If
Double
you stealthy, you
movement's
double
okay
move.
with
Yeah.
stealth right
Yeah.
now.
Fruitful.
It's
For
not
me, it
difficult
is.
terrain or anything.
For me, it is. I don't have any disadvantages on stealthing.
Yeah.
All my senses
You
are
will-
all.
I also, because of my mithril armor,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
so no disadvantage on stealth.
Okay.
Nice.
I'd
At
like you to
least
make a perception
due
check,
to
please.
armor weight.
Yeah, no one cares. Just keep going.
Easy there, bud. Easy.
5
Actually,
plus
that
what?
was a 1.
No, 5 total.
Oh,
4
natural
plus
1. Yeah, when it's natural 1, you got to tell me because that's a natural fail. That's a automatic fail. So you are your hate and your
This game
your hate.
sucks.
It does.
And
I know.
you are you think that they've left,
Okay.
and so you pay no mind. You're watching them,
Okay.
and you're deciding what to strike,
Okay.
or when and what to strike. What do you want to do at this point? Are you going to wait this out?
I am going to. So, can I hear them? Am I close enough to hear them talking?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna wait because I can't fight these guys all by myself. Anyway, so I'm gonna just see if they can open the door so I can sneak in. So I'll just hang out.
You're just going to hang out.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to stay hidden.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What?
Is my constitution in any way affecting my ability to cast spells?
No.
Great. Then I'd like to pop out from wherever I am on
Yeah.
Harshnag.
Yeah.
And move up to about here.
Okay.
And
You guys are currently outside of the dome.
Oh, we're outside the dome.
Yeah. You guys are currently out, like under the main dome area,
Right.
waiting for these guys, waiting for their signal.
Oh, okay. Oh, waiting for these two. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'd like to sneak back in.
Yep.
You want a sneak check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A sneak check.
Pretty sneaky, says.
Where's sneak? Why don't I have sneak? Oh, stealth?
Stealth.
Yes.
27.
Wow.
Nice.
That's including
sneaky.
the
Bonus.
pass without trace. Okay.
Oh, no, that's just my bonus.
Then it'd be 37.
Okay. so
Wow.
37.
Wow.
Jeez.
Sneaky.
No one knows I'm there.
Okay, so
9.
you get in and you're kind of shivering, but you push forward. Okay, so you catch up to them. What do you do? I would say at this point, actually, you guys get to go make another movement, and then you could be where you were there.
All right. Another full.
Yeah. Double move.
Okay.
Can we see?
I would
her
like you
now?
guys to make a perception check. And what'd you roll? 5 with a natural 1 on that hide. That last hide was a natural 1.
Yeah.
Or no, it was a perception.
9.
What was your hide? Did you roll another stealth check? I'd like you to roll another stealth check.
These are all tough questions, Azevedo.
Investigation, you said?
What is
Perception.
this, 6?
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Plus
16?
What? Plus what?
Yeah, plus 10, right?
Well, I don't know.
It's your stealth, yeah.
10, yes.
Yeah, 16.
16.
What's your perception?
My perception is 19.
Okay, and yours?
You got a 9.
Okay. And you got a 16. So as you kind of pass this area, you hear the crunch of like snow, kind of ice on the ledge above you. You can't see anything because you guys are like right against the ledge, but you hear it just above your head.
A motion to vor.
Okay, so I go a little bit closer back to the wall.
Okay. You guys do anything? You guys just stop and wait?
That was the end of our movement there.
Yeah.
So this is all happening after our
Yeah.
turn.
Do you guys take a full movement or do you just do a dash?
We did a double move.
Okay, so that's all you can do. So you guys kind of just hug the wall a bit more when you hear the sound? Okay.
Yeah.
You can go now.
Okay. I'm going to move half the distance from where they are.
Wasn't that going to be his movement to there?
Sorry?
Weren't you saying that was going to be his movement to there?
Yeah, but now he can move
Okay.
to catch up to you guys, and then you guys can move again.
I'm only going to move up to about here.
Okay.
And
You're
I'm
staying
going to...
in the center?
Yeah. I'm going to begin to cast Liamon's tiny hut.
Okay. All right. How long does that take?
It takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes? It takes 10 minutes to cast.
Correct.
Or it lasts for 10 minutes.
No, it
Lasts
takes
for an
it
hour.
lasts for 8 hours.
For 8 hours. So you're going to start casting it now.
Casting now.
Okay.
Because inside Liamon's tiny hut,
Sure.
it's nice and warm.
Ah, okay.
Plus, if we were in any trouble,
And how big is Lehman's tiny hat?
it's enough that we can fit 9 medium creatures. So not Harshnag.
There's
but
no
everybody else.
size?
What does it see here?
You left Rux outside, right, with Harshnag?
Yep. He's waiting with Harshnag in case there's sounds of battle.
10-foot radius immobile dome of force. It says 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you, so 10 in total.
Okay.
Anybody that I guess I choose can enter and exit freely. Anybody else, including magic, cannot penetrate.
Okay. All right. So you kind of sit down as you know what you're doing, and you start
doing
to
my
do your thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. What do you do?
Can I see them?
No, you cannot.
Can I hear them?
Nope.
I don't even know they're there.
Nope. You have no idea.
And
Yeah.
these guys are still working on their wall?
Yeah, they're still trying to bust that door
Okay,
open.
well, I'm just going to wait. I'm waiting for them to open the door.
No, and that would be a good time to take your rapier and scream with a blood-curdling yell and jump down to see what's below you.
Are you telling me what to do?
Nope. Just making suggestions.
No, I'm staying. I'm staying put. I'm staying put.
That's amazing. All right.
Tell me what to do.
That's great. Okay.
A strong woman.
This is a perfect moment for a break. We're going to take a quick bio break. For those of you that are watching,
I have to pee.
we're going to explain the voting system. And so you'll see that above each of our heads is an emoji.
What did I get? What did I get? What
Vor
did I
is the
get?
mad face as
Eternal
usual.
sadness is yours.
Mel is the happy laughing face.
Oh, go for it.
Jeff is the wow face. And Todd is the emo face. As usual,
Dun,
Todd.
dun, dun.
It's a little McGill, so it's okay. He's a little emo. And then, of course, I have the heart above my head.
Yeah.
So, if you guys like something that somebody says or that they do, make you laugh, you enjoy it, I want you to vote for them on the video. So you react to the video with that emoji. And
Are there
then,
like how many men are watching this? Because
we don't know.
I could just
No.
like, vote for me. Yeah, are they voting
You
now?
just did wonders for women's rights across the planet.
That was women's rights being sucked backwards 30
We
years.
just
Well
dropped
done.
like 5 viewers. All the women just... But we gained like 20 men, so...
I'm kidding.
You better
Kidding.
be.
Parents are probably watching.
So, anyway, so yeah, so you can vote for me as well. In the next break,
Did that really work?
we will. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Let's see.
doesn't.
going.
No.
Keep going.
It definitely doesn't work. So in next break, we will award one of these fine folks advantage for actually after the break. So start voting now. As whoever has the most votes by the time we come back from break, they will have advantage. Which is
Remember,
awesome.
Roscoe has the WoW. That's the one you want to be voting for.
So be sure to vote now. Also, we'll be doing a giveaway. And Melanie will coordinate our wonderful giveaway.
Yes.
We have some tonight. We have some Reapers Mini that we're going to be giving away. We will send the winner 2 Reaper Minis. We will announce it at the end of the stream. If you're not here, you're not watching, it's fine. We will reach out to you with a message, and you will get your prize. The way that you enter is if there's somebody that you know that would enjoy this stream, mention them in the comments, and then hashtag
Sneak.
That's good. That's
sneak.
good. I like it.
Hashtag sneak. I was gonna say
Something else, but clearly that's not.
Toss bottom.
Hashtag blue balls.
blue balls. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Hashtag blue balls. So it's mention a friend, then hashtag blue balls. How did you know? I was
just,
gonna
you know,
say
great
that.
minds and all
Wow, that's crazy.
Are you guys
Simple.
having problems at home?
No,
What's
exactly. Oh.
Okay.
Talk to
No,
your
I
wife
shouldn't have
about what
said
she
exactly
needs to do?
that.
No, he's cold and his character's blue.
Oh.
And,
Oh, explain in more detail. I
Okay, yeah.
And that's why. I was just explaining to the newbie.
Yeah. My balls are always blue,
Okay.
but it's just somehow appropriate
I
now
wasn't
to.
even, I just, you're a juggler, right?
Keep talking. Keep talking.
All right, so bio break now. We're going to check in with the comments. If you have a question for what we're doing, I'm not going to take a bio break. I'm good. So write question, and then write your question, and then we can answer them. If you guys want to go, you guys can go.
Roger Masick has a great question.
Roger Masick has a question.
Yeah,
What's
I
Roger
know.
Masick's?
He still wants to know like her stats and whatnot, but maybe after break, we can sort of, well,
Sneaky.
perhaps you can break down Mel's character a bit, but the rest of us can sort of give a highlight of our character.
We can do that right now. Yeah, if you guys want to do that right now. They're all 7th level. We can start with you, Todd, if you want.
Sure. So I play McGill, a ranger wood elf. I chose the Outlander background. So I have a lot of survival ability, stealth check. In the ranger package, we went with the Unearthed Arcana set, which is a bit of a challenge because it's not available on D&D Beyond, but it gives some great abilities. With that, I can cast spells like Pass Without a Trace. Also, the Greater Favorite Enemy allows for a +4. So I've chosen as my minor Greater Favorite Enemy, like the first option, Goblinoids. Second, so that gave me a +2 against any attacks on the Goblinoids. And then for Giants, it gives me +4. In terms of other spells that I've chosen as I've gone along or part of the Ranger discipline, just looking at class features here. So I've got Favorite Enemy, Natural Explorer. My fighting style is I'm dual wielding, so that allows me to make 2-weapon fighting, that allows me to make 2 attacks, plus I have an extra attack. So when I am dual wielding, I can make 3 slashing attacks during combat. Primeval Awareness is really sweet. It allows me to track my enemies, especially Greater Favorite enemies. Lets me know how many there are, where they are. I can also have the ability to communicate with some animals. And then I've just gone on to Defensive Tactics as part of 7th level, which allows me, when a creature hits you with an attack, I gain a +4 on all subsequent, +4 AC on all subsequent attacks.
Awesome.
So that's pretty much McGill in a nutshell.
Right on. Vor?
That's impressive.
Yeah, okay, so Vora is half orc, half drow through devious means. And I guess the half orc has some really good racial abilities. Comes with the dark vision. It's menacing, so that's bonus on intimidation. Relentless Endurance. So instead of getting knocked unconscious, I can go down to 1 hit point instead, and that's once per long rest. Savage Attacks gives me an extra damage die to roll on critical hits, and because I'm a champion fighter, I can crit on 19 or 20 in battle. The problem is that happens very infrequently despite being 19 or 20. I really thought that would work out for my benefit, but apparently my dice are broken. So, so what are you going to do? I get, what else? Remarkable Athlete as well. Action Surge and Second Wind. So Second Wind, I can automatically heal some hit points.
Oh, we've smelt your Second Wind.
There. In Action Surge, I can do double attack on my turn. So basically 2 actions instead of 1. Because I do 2 attacks per action, that means I can do 4 attacks in a single turn, but I can only do that once per short rest right now. So I'm limited on that. I guess I can't go too much into backstory right now, but my background is Gladiator, and eventually I guess we'll go into some backstory.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Oh, I'm an Air Genasi.
That's it? That's all you
sorry.
got?
Okay, no, that's okay. For a little bit of backstory, I had a different character prior to this named Jinx Eros, and he was a paladin dragonborn. And being a fairly effusive person in real life, I wanted the challenge of playing someone or a character that was almost the antithesis to that. Very staged, very proper. And unfortunately, while it was a good character for the game, now that we're live streaming, it didn't play well on screen. So my DM thoughtfully came up to me and asked me to kill the character. Or sorry, not quite kill it, but put it in a position where I wouldn't have to play it anymore. And so because I had sort of free reign to pick something that was more engaging on camera, we went with Roscoe Tossbottom, which every time I say the last name, everyone chuckles.
Okay, but
right?
what was Jinx's last name?
Whackin' Shellac.
Right, so we laughed at that one too.
That's true. That's true.
We are equal opportunity.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
well, yeah.
So Roscoe plays into. I am not Roscoe normally, but Roscoe would be. It would be my character. It would be me on steroids. Like he is so over the top, so out there, and it's a lot of fun to play. But it's funny, when I first introduced Roscoe to the rest of the crew, the universal reaction was, "Can we bring Jinx back?" Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm an Air Genasi, and all that really means is I have blue. I'm blue everything. I have blue skin. I got blue hair. I've got blue eyes. Apparently, I have blue balls. La, 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 exactly. I'm a Smurf. I'm a large Smurf, and I also chose to be a bard. And some of the cool things about a bard, because when you've got fighters and you've got spellcasters and you've got rogues, though all of their abilities are obvious. A rogue can sneak and can steal things. That's useful. A fighter, of course, is a tank. And then spellcasters have all these great abilities. A bard, when I first thought about it, I'm like, what does a bard do? They perform, they play music. I didn't really see the advantage in it, but after researching it a bit more, I realized that bards actually have some really cool abilities. One of them is bardic inspiration. So if I play a song or recite a poem or do something cool prior to battle, I can give advantage to one of my other teammates during their attacks. And then some of the other cool spells that you get are like dissonant whispers. So I can whisper to one person, and what I say to them is so mind-bendingly corrosive that you get like 3 or 4 d6 psychic damage on that one person.
That's great.
It is. You can really screw with people. And then, of course, being a bard, you get to perform, and in some ways that can help with situations. In some ways, it's a detraction, but one of the cool things about bards is they get certain magical abilities that are normally beyond them. So whereas you have all these bardic spells that you can play with, you also get access to other series of spells. So I have one called Leomund's Tiny Hut, which I love. And it takes a while to cast, but it creates this 10-foot dome. and anybody in my party can enter the dome where it's warm and it's comfortable, and they're protected by any attack, magical, physical, or anything. Nothing can penetrate the dome, but we can exit and enter freely as often as we want. So it almost becomes like a home base. You can jump out, attack people, jump back in, and if you want to sleep and you don't want to be attacked by anything, you can an 8-hour duration. So there's a lot of cool things about it. And I'm still learning the character and sort of learning what my limits are and what I can do. Apparently, I'm not good with the cold. And I don't have night vision. But as I said, there's other things I've got. I can polymorph, so I can turn into any creature I want, or I can turn to an enemy and polymorph them into a rat, and then they're very easy to kill. So there are advantages.
Back into.
Well, that's true. But I mean, temporarily, it'll really help with things. So it's been a fun process so far, exploring the bardic character and seeing how it interacts with other people. And I've had opportunities to do some songs and some poems, and that's fun to do. So for people that see the word bard and think it's kind of a fluff character, on the surface it is. But as you explore the abilities and the opportunities that a bard has, there is some really cool, really powerful abilities. Mm-hmm. I can levitate. I can just, there's a battle in front of me, I can just float 20 feet in the air and avoid it. Not that, you necessarily want to avoid it.
Different from... You can do that as an air genasi anyway, though.
That's an air genasi thing.
Yeah, that's an air genasi thing.
As
sorry,
far
not
as
a bard.
Bards go, I've heard of people doing full heavy metal bards, which I would love to see, but I've heard stories. Amazing.
Yeah, you're not allowed to bring an amp to our game.
Right.
Major Image is another cool one. That's like what Balabar has. What does it call it? Illusion.
Yeah.
Right. So he can create a minor illusion. I can create a full-on. I can create like a storm giant, and it looks like a storm giant, and it sounds like a storm giant, and it'll scare the crap out of anybody in the vicinity. So I can create major level illusions to screw with people or to create advantages for us in a variety of ways. So anyway, long story short, Air Genasi is a lot of fun. Roscoe is an absolute hoot to play, and Bard is actually a lot cooler than I expected it to be. So it's been other than having to play with Todd and Brandon and Jay, this has been a lot of fun. So
well, at least you have Mel now.
Yeah, I know.
At least I have you.
Thank you.
She called me a woman earlier. So.
Okay, so a couple things. Thanks, guys. That was good. Mel plays a 7th level. I'm going to tell you what Mel plays because I don't think Mel kind of knows yet what her character can do and what can't do.
Not yet.
Which is fun. It's great. We love newbies at our table. Last week we had Kevin at our table, and he was brand new too. And we will continue to have newbie guests on because we enjoy to do that. Because it's fun. And it helps new players as well to kind of learn the game a little bit as you watch.
Just noticed that Mel is wearing studded armor.
Yeah, she's the only one wearing armor. I know.
That is hardcore.
Yeah. The great thing about guest players too is that if you decide that you don't want to play next time we play, or we decide that we don't want to play, we can bring in someone else. So it's perfect.
Right.
So John's asked, does a nat 20 stagger an opponent? It doesn't stagger an opponent, but you get to roll double damage on that, and then apply your strength modifier or dexterity modifier, depending on your class to that as well. So it's like a critical hit. So you do double damage. In our case, sometimes I throw in a little bit of extra flair on there. If it's a 20, of course, negative ones have some sort of, it's a natural fail, plus I tend to like to kind of spice it up a little bit with some epic failness. What are you eating over there? I want some.
Blue balls.
Literally. Hashtag blue balls.
Amazing.
Very apropos.
And Sean Halverson says that he just got his prize pack in the mail.
Awesome. Yay.
That's great. Awesome. We sent out 4. We were a little late, but we sent out 4 all in one. And those that won Sirenscape, which reminds me, the one Sirenscape codes, we still haven't got them yet. We will send them to you. I promise. They will get to you very, very soon.
Rebecca's watching. She was one of the winners.
She was
last
one of the winners.
week.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Rebecca, it is coming. I promise. And if it doesn't come, then just hound us until it does.
Hound him.
And before it changes at all, I won the vote. So
Man.
Who are you?
How
so
close
what
was
I'm
I?
gonna do
Fixed.
is
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to Harshnag. help you guys out. So Harshnag has
Oh,
advantage.
there you go.
Was that the count? One. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Cool. I think we're gonna jump right back in. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, if you know someone who you think will enjoy this, mention them in the comments, and then if you link them, and then it comes up, and they have to click on the name. It'll come up, and then they can see it as well. That'd be great. We just want to spread the word, and it's not really tagging. It's kind of mentioning, but anyways, we'll get into technicalities later. And then hashtag blue balls, and you will get entered into our giveaway. Hopefully Joel is watching, and Joel will allow us and count them all up at the end. If not, I'll have to go through it. But anyways, we'll figure it out.
Should we
Better
have a
be
backup
watching
just
or
in case
inspired.
people don't want to type blue balls to?
No.
No,
Okay,
they have
all
to
right.
type blue balls.
No, it is
There
what it
you
is.
go.
It was
Just
your
type
idea.
Blue balls now.
It was your idea. All right.
Yeah.
And
It's perfectly innocuous.
all the
Absolutely.
ambience.
What-
No, there's
what are you
nothing
talking
wrong.
about?
We're talking about these blueberries.
All the
Right.
ambience tonight-
Obviously.
All the ambience tonight is provided by Sirenscape. They're an awesome partner of ours. They are also giving us codes and little download cards in our crate monthly to add ambiance to your encounter when you get it in the mail. So they're wonderful people. They're sending us more giveaways, so you'll have more giveaways coming from Sirenscape as well. They're awesome. We love what they do. Please check them out at sirenscape.com. That's SYRINSCAPE. Sirenscape with a Y. Check them out, please. And you can see how it's spelled actually on the HUD on the bottom of our screen. All right, back into the game.
And sneak.
And sneak. All right, so where did we leave off? You guys heard a crunch above you. You are focused on them. You are building a hut.
Yes.
Harshnag is chilling. You see what I did there? Get it?
Yeah.
The frost
giant.
It wasn't
I
worth
didn't
the laugh.
I didn't get it.
Save your laugh at the end.
I didn't
He's a
understand.
frost giant,
Okay.
and he's in the cold,
Right.
so he's chilling.
Yeah, it's not really that funny.
All right, what do you guys do?
Amen, sister.
You guys.
The DM can do awful shit.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, that was so funny.
Best
That's
joke
good.
ever.
That's good. All right, what do you do?
I really want to investigate that crunchiness.
Do you want me to give you a lift?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So yes to the
Yes.
princess? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to give him the boost
Athletics
to
check,
climb
please.
up. Oh, that's good. I'm good at these.
An advantage. You get advantage on that because he's kind of helping you out.
Ooh,
And,
Nice.
Very nice.
So you get
That's
to roll again.
25.
wow,
See if you can
25?
beat a 17.
Oh, I get advantage too?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure do.
We'll stick with the 25.
All right, so you start to kind of lift up. What was your perception check, Todd, when you rolled the perception? Do you remember?
19.
As you come up above the ledge, kind of your eyes kind of come up, and you're coming up slowly. I assume he's not going to like vault you onto the and backflip onto the.
Who knows? Vor
platform?
doesn't really
Well, how
know
tall
what
is
he's.
the ledge?
Well, with the 25, he knows.
I'm not that dumb.
No, not.
He's 7 feet
Oh.
tall.
How
Yes.
tall is...
So he
5'10".
lifts you up.
Oh.
You at 7 feet. Without climbing gear, you couldn't do this, but you're going to have to kind of make a bit of a jump to
Okay.
catch the ledge. Acrobatics check, please.
Oh,
Well,
finally when it counts.
Yes. Athletics. 21.
21. You grab onto it easily, and you start to pull yourself up. And as you do, the foot of a figure is literally inches from your hand. And as you pull yourself up, there's a mosquito moving around your head. It keeps flying
no,
around,
like
and I'm
in
like,
real life or
in real
in
life,
the-
yes,
oh.
yeah, in real life, yes. I think it bit me on the side of the face already. So as you come up, there's a dark boot, and as you look up, there is a figure dressed in kind of black leathers, with fur lined black fur, very sneaky like, a robe, kind of a. What do you have in your hand right now? Do you have any weapons out? What's kind of your stance right now? Do you want your bow out, or do you want your
No, I want my little knife.
your
thing.
daggers?
Yeah.
So you have a short sword, like
Yeah.
that's kind of a shorter sword.
Yeah.
You have 2 daggers.
Yeah.
and you have your oath bow, and you have a short bow as well. Your normal short
Yeah,
bow,
I
and
just
you have
want
your oath bow.
Can I just have one
A dagger? Sure, yeah. So she's got a dagger kind of like this in one hand, and she's kind of looking in the direction of these folks. You can't see any features. She currently has...
Just leave it go.
Get it. Get it. He hates mosquitoes.
Oh, man.
He has a
Who doesn't?
thing.
Am I going to get...
Now you've brought them. He's like
Insect
calling
rates
his
on me?
friend.
I used to be a big fan. My Save the Mosquitoes campaign failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
So unfortunately.
man, I would have joined it. Oops.
It's good.
You would've
Okay,
done-
so... All
That
right.
sucked.
So you see this figure just... and she's got kind of a... you don't know if it's... Give me a perception check, actually.
Who?
Todd?
Oh,
All these checks.
I know. Goodness.
Womp, 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 womp.
What'd you get?
2. Oh.
Plus
8.
8 in all. You know they're human. You can't tell if they're female or male. It's dark, and they... and I know you have dark vision, but it's just hard to see. And their face is covered with like a black leather wrap. So you
Okay.
can't quite see features or anything like that. They're smaller and slight. So either a thin man or a female.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm holding your feet.
I'm gonna climb up.
Or I guess more like...
I'm gonna
Yeah,
climb
you're
up.
way up.
Would,
climb
wouldn't
up
be a
beside her?
wouldn't be a stretch
I'm
for
gonna climb
Vora.
up.
You could probably do like a
Okay.
cheerleader
All right,
One hand.
So you kind of pull yourself up quietly, and you are crouched literally right beside her. You can put her beside her. And she hasn't noticed yet. She's facing this way.
Well, wouldn't I be here?
No, I said you were... Yeah, okay, yeah. So it wasn't right beside her. It was 10 feet away.
Close.
But yeah, you could see that, yeah. What do you do? Are you just hanging out? You're just watching these guys, right? To wait till they move into the temple. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
What can I? Is it my turn?
You
No.
can do something if you like at this point.
Can I perceive? So I'm sensing from what I can see. So just based on what you've given me,
Yeah.
that this person is somehow against or spying on the group down
Yes,
there.
you can see that they're watching this direction for sure.
Could be a
And there's
scout.
something aggressive because she's got a blade drawn.
Give me an insight check.
Jesus Christ.
That is. Dear God.
That was a
Dear
violation.
God. I know. We're just gonna pray to the
9.
right now.
9.
9. She's got a weapon drawn, and she's looking in the direction. That's all you know. Whatever you surmise from that is your call.
If you want to boost me up, I can probably roll better than he does, and I can. Perceive
Yeah, but
better.
you're stuck for
but then
10
you would've
minutes.
wasted your tiny hut spell slot.
I didn't waste it. I'm about to get warm.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Well, yeah, but you'd have
you
to drop
can't-
your tiny hut if you want.
It's been about 2 minutes, by the way, in your
It's fine.
casting into your
that's
spell.
tiny
Okay.
hut.
Never mind.
Yes.
Okay,
You and
is there
your
anything you want to do, or are
tiny
you still
You
watching in that direction?
It's so cute. It's all right.
What do you want to do?
Everybody has a big hut.
hut. Oh.
What?
What
do
do you
I
want to
do?
do? You're looking in that
I
direction.
want to. I'm looking in this direction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to. Do I hear? I am
Perceptive?
perceptive.
Yeah, but not right now. You're not because you rolled really badly.
And I also cast
And
Pass
he's
Without
got
Trace.
crazy
You
stealth.
passed gas.
Yes, but we weren't going to talk about that now. They
You rolled-
you
can't
rolled
smell
Pass Without a
it. We were
Trace.
going to just let it go.
How long does that
So
last?
An hour.
I
hour.
do not an hour. Okay, so I do not. There is no way that I can see him or anything.
It's been
If
about
I
15 minutes
rolled
into
a
that
nat
hour.
1,
Yeah.
then I'd probably get revealed.
Okay.
That would
well,
still give me 11, but that would be a low
I
stealth
mean-
check.
Like I would just stay there.
Okay, so you continue to
Because-
watch them. Yep, that's fine.
But like reality Mel,
Yeah.
not game Mel, reality Mel
Sure.
knows that there's someone there.
Sure.
Void.
And so I want to hop down,
Yeah.
but I'm supposed to play the game.
Yes, you're
Correct.
supposed to play your character.
So
Play to your
I
character.
need to just stay there.
Okay, you're gonna
because-
stay there. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do, Todd?
Do these characters ever have to go to the washroom?
Sure, they do.
Yeah.
It's like movies. Like you never see it, but you know they do.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I am going to step to this corner
Yeah.
so that I'm out of line of sight of here.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to make another stealth check now that you're
Okay.
on another plane.
The fire plane.
That's not a good thing. That
Okay,
place.
but that's 14 before your mod, so.
So that's 17.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
No whammies. Come on. Big bucks. Big bucks. No whammies. 19!
Ooh.
And what? You want another thing in
Plus
here?
your stealth. 10.
Stealth.
29.
Wow.
No. Perception. What's your perception? Sorry.
Perception is 0. Oh, that's persuasion. Perception, it's a different name, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh, perception. Sorry, 4. I'm
4.
sorry.
Okay,
4.
so 23. You
Given what
hear
we just witnessed, I think perception might actually be a
You
little bit
hear-
lower.
Oh my god.
you hear the
Damn
crunch.
horrible.
You hear the crunch of a boot behind you.
Awesome.
a boot.
About.
A boot.
Okay.
We are Canadian.
Okay. Oh, was that your final word?
Yes. You can tell she stiffens. I want you guys to roll initiative. You're not necessarily in combat. It will just determine who can go first.
Me too.
Okay.
I wouldn't know what's going on. Up
You
there,
don't know
so.
what's going on.
Do you want me to still roll?
Yes. Roll a
Oh, me
d20.
too?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And you're going to add your initiative modifier, which is high.
I have an 18.
So we rolled the same then.
Plus 4. So you get 15.
I also have 15.
So what do you guys have?
You have 15s?
18,
18.
15, 15.
Reroll your 2 to see who
Me
gets
too?
better.
Oh. Oh! I got
Alright.
19.
I got 22.
21, 2, 3. Oh,
But yeah,
23.
so-
Okay,
You got
so
23,
so Todd first. Then he got higher.
I got
he-
23.
No, Mel got higher.
No. Okay, and then forward. Okay, all right. Todd, what do you do? You see her stiffen. You could tell she heard you. It was split second to act.
I put my hands up
Okay.
and I say, I think we're on the same side.
Okay. You hear that happen behind you. What do you do?
So I'm still.
Yep.
No weapons drawn, nothing.
Am I
Do I
fa-
hear
You
that?
turn. You hear the
Oh.
voice. You turn. You hear the voice.
Yeah.
And you see that there is a wood elf.
Yep.
With not holding any weapons, bow slung on his back, and he's got his hands in the air.
Did I hear him? Say it.
No, I would have.
He probably whispered, not at this distance. I would say no.
I say, what is your intention here?
And you hear a female voice speak out in what language are you speaking that in? Common?
Yeah, he spoke.
He spoke common.
Yeah, so I'll do that back.
Okay.
We speak the same. We have elf though, right? Both
Yeah,
of
but
us?
he doesn't know that.
Yeah, but
And you don't know. Well, you can tell he's an elf. So you could have spoken back in Elvish if you wanted to.
no, I don't yet. I don't want him to know that yet.
Yeah!
You got him.
We're not applauding.
So I say,
Oh, he's right there.
what's your purpose?
You can see him. Look, everybody.
It's part of it.
You can see it on the
Dun,
battle
dun,
camera.
dun.
Dead mosquito.
Okay, so I say, what's your purpose here?
I cannot reveal it all, but it seems the men that you're watching are trying to break into the place that I've got to go to.
You're 4 minutes in to your casting.
And it's 6
How
minutes
many-
until we
oh,
roll
do I
initiative,
keep
right?
just
So
talking?
we'll be good.
Do I-
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can RP this.
How many?
And now it's 6
Are with
seconds
you.
per turn, so it's going to be
There's
longer.
4 in my party
It's been
altogether.
4 minutes, but now it's 6 seconds.
Where are the rest of you?
I get it.
A friend of mine is just below us here. He helped me get up here. And the other 2 are back in the entrance.
I don't trust him.
Okay.
So can I?
You can give me an insight check to see if you trust him or not, or how much you believe what he's
yeah,
saying.
exactly.
Whether you trust him or not is up to you.
Right. But I want to know if I do I feel anything from him? 12
Yeah, give me an
plus
insight.
what?
Insight.
Insight.
Do you want me to
1.
roll
13.
A 13.
charisma check?
Give me a persuasion check. You're trying to persuade her that
Persuade, yeah. 13.
What did you roll?
13.
And a 13.
13.
Oh, that's like an opposed check. I don't even know what to do in this situation. I'm gonna make a call. I would say that they're both successes. So you believe that he's telling the truth,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. I ask him what's your next move?
my comrades and I were trying to determine what was the nature of the group that's in front of the door trying to break in, and what their intentions are. We arrived here on a mission of sorts.
And do you have a giant with you? Is there giants?
You
Is
saw
there
the giant that one time.
Yeah,
And then,
and I want to know, is there a giant with you?
I kind of look at her askance.
Yeah.
And I want to do an insight check to see
Sure.
to see if I can determine if, like, from expression and whatnot,
Sure.
if she's seen Harshnag. Nat 20.
Whoa!
Yeah, she's not
There you
bluffing.
go.
You get the feeling that she
Yeah.
was direct enough that she probably saw him.
Aye, we do. It's actually him that's bringing us here. Do you know what this hole is all about, do you?
Oh, hold on. Do I know?
At this point, you're out of initiative.
Mhm.
I would like you to make a perception check,
All right.
and you're 5 minutes in
So
to your
close.
casting.
23.
Is it 6 minutes or 10 minutes? They said it was 10 minutes,
10.
right? Yeah, okay. Sorry?
23.
Okay, so you hear that there's a conversation happening above.
Okay. Can I try my superior athletics to be able to try and climb up by myself? I have remarkable athlete,
Yeah, so
which will allow me an extra 5 feet of jump.
yeah. Do you have climbing
but
gear?
Only if I have like a running jump.
Do you have climbing gear?
I don't
'Cause
think I do.
It's not a question of athleticism. It's a
Right.
question of, are you actually able to scale this wall, and you can't because of the ice and frost
Okay.
without climbing gear.
Okay, yeah, I don't have climbing gear, unless it comes in my adventuring gear. But that's
Yeah. Take a look. Let me know. Okay, you guys can continue.
Do I know? Do I know if giants are bad? Do I know? What
Give
they're all
me a nature check.
about? Okay.
Give me a nature check.
8 and 3, 11.
You know that frost giants are bad. You're from the north,
Okay.
and so that you know. Actually, you're not from the north. You know that there are good giants and there are bad giants.
Okay.
You don't necessarily know which ones.
Okay, but I trust him. We've already established that
Yeah, you think he's telling you the truth.
Okay, so I am going to say I'll go down with you. Do you want to go down, back down? I'll go down with you.
Is your plan to attack those men?
No, I just want to watch, and I could never attack them all by myself. I was just watching to see if they could open the door.
Aye. But do you know their intent? What manner of folk are these? Is their intent good or is it ill?
No, ill. They're thugs. What are they?
They're here to loot the temple.
Yeah, they're here to loot the temple.
Aye. Then we can all let that happen. Harshnag, who's the giant that's with us, he'll not let that happen.
Good.
Inside is the eye of the Allfather that we've come to talk to. You may or may not know, but the world is not right at the moment, and we're trying to fix it.
And I'm on the same quest as them. So when he said that,
Sorry, what did you say? The ordering? You talked about the ordering and stuff?
Vague.
You have no idea what
Vague.
he's talking about.
No.
oh, I don't.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, nothing clicked
No.
in that conversation.
No.
Okay, but we're all
Well, give me a history check.
19 and 3, 21.
Okay, 21. You absolutely have heard of the Ordening before.
Okay.
The Ordening is the order in which giants have supremacy in the world.
Okay.
And so, and you know, cloud giants are at the top.
Mhm.
You know, hill giants are at the bottom,
Mhm.
and the rest of them are just bundled up in there somewhere. But you understand that that is the supremacy order,
Mhm.
or the pecking order within the giant kind.
Okay.
And what did you say to her? Sorry, Todd, I missed it.
Like, why are you
How
here?
much did you tell her?
I was vague. I just said that we're here with Harshnag.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't allow something to happen to the eye of the Allfather.
Did you tell her about the Ordening?
No,
I'm sorry.
I just said that
Okay.
you probably know that the world is kind of a little out of whack.
Okay, you don't know that the world is out of whack,
Oh,
but you
okay.
know that there is an ordering of giants,
Okay.
and that there is. So you imagine that maybe something with that is the issue, but you haven't heard anything about it necessarily. You have heard with the 23 within your travels that giants have come to the surface world, or descended from the skies and have been attacking villages
Okay.
and things like that. You've heard that there's like elevated giant activity in the world right now.
So she knows specifically about like the word ordering. The
Yeah,
whole
you
idea.
wouldn't know that unless you say it, but
No.
she does, yes,
Okay, but she might infer that that's what I'm talking about.
if she wants.
Okay, fair enough. Bad income.
Okay. I'll go down. I'll go down with you and help.
Let me do this. You keep your guard here. I'm gonna go back and let Harshnag know what's happening. We'll enter, and you'll know when to join us.
Okay. Okay. I like that because I wasn't gonna go down with him anyway. I was gonna get him to go down and then figure it out. Okay.
So, I'm going to lean, sort of military crawl.
Yep,
Well, drop to my stomach on the edge
yep,
and look down at Vor
okay.
and say,
Psst.
yeah,
Why?
"You're ready to help you get down here, Vor."
Can I help you get down? Sure.
So I'm gonna just get myself over the side
Yep.
and slowly drop myself back down
Okay.
to Vor.
Okay.
Do we need to do any kind of check with that, or?
No,
it's
I would say that
easier-
you guys are easier to get down than
Yeah.
it is to get up.
Okay.
Your balls thawing out yet over there? You're getting a little like pink.
You're
yet,
in
or?
6. I said 6, right?
Hang on a second.
I know. Jeez, I said 6, right?
Feel like
Jeff?
it's about time.
They're
Yeah.
still tingly, but I'm not sure if it's because of the cold or. Anyway.
Or you gotta get that checked.
6 minutes in. 4 minutes to go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's
All right.
happening.
What do you do?
Just everyone do nothing for 4 minutes.
Well,
Man.
you were going back to Harshnag. Are you telling me about your plan, or?
I think when you cast a spell, you come out of stealth.
Yeah, but I rolled a 37, which means that even if I would normally come out of stealth, I'm still at a 20. So I'm still awesome.
Is that how this works?
It is.
No,
It is.
it's
The
not.
higher you roll, the
It's
you roll
not,
it lower
yeah,
down.
no. That's not how it works, but with a 37, I'll give that to you.
Perfect. Thank you. We'll call that pseudo
Because that is
inspiration.
insanely high. Okay, what do you guys do? Let's move along.
We're going to. I'm gonna let Vor know that I spoke to a woman that's up there. She seems to be on our side. She says that band that's up ahead, they're hostile, and we really need to. They're, as you can see, they're trying to break through the wall there, and from what we know, the Eye of the Allfather's in there. I think Harshnag would feel the same way I do, that we need to stop them.
Okay. Now the numbers.
We know there's height and some sort of winged creature.
Winged creature. Okay. I'll stay here.
At this point, can I see what that creature is?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Or investigation check, I should say.
Going.
And then give me a nature check.
Investigation works out to 15.
Okay.
Nature is 18.
Are dragons a favorite enemy of yours?
No.
Okay.
Giants
Um,
and
You can tell that there are, as you imagined, so 6 different barbarians, what she saw. So 6 different, seems like just menial guys who were kind of pushing against. 2 sentries that are watching or standing guard at the bottom of the stairs. You see this kind of coiled up white dragon-like creature. You've seen dragons before, so you know it's a smaller white dragon of some
Okay.
sort. You don't know what age or type. What did you roll on nature? 18?
18, yeah.
You imagine it's a young a very young dragon. It's small.
Okay.
You've seen large dragons, and so you kind of know. You actually saw an ancient dragon.
Yes, we
with
did when we were in the
Zephyros.
Zephyros.
Okay,
Yes.
so you know that this must be just a hatchling, like a young dragon. Then you see the chief, who is still barking orders, and then this shaman type character. She's got a bundle on her back, and that's all you can see from this distance.
We need to travel together, Mar. The spell I cast won't give you protection if you're not within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
At this point, you see that some of the barbarians start to kind of try to chip. They're taking out tools and starting to try to chip away some of the ice that is on these stores.
Okay.
So we head back together to Harshnag.
Actually, I'm going to change that. Let's just bring Harshnag in the good old-fashioned way.
You want to have a bull rush in?
I'll fire and see what happens.
Okay.
I am going to target this guy
Yep.
as Hunter's Mark.
Are you staying up top?
Yeah, I'm just watching. I just want to wait.
Yeah, I'm going to use Hunter's Mark on Buddy there.
Okay.
And fire one of my arrows that Lord Roaring Horn
Nice.
gave me.
Yep.
Hunter's Mark is a D6 piercing, so let's see if I hit. 8. $14.
That's a hit.
Nice.
7. Plus 3, 10. 13 points damage with the first arrow. 14 points of damage.
With the first arrow?
Yeah, so it gives plus 1 on attack.
Yep.
And plus 1 on damage,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, so... yeah, 14 points damage.
Who are you attacking?
This dude.
Awesome. How much time do I have left?
I would say you have 4 minutes left.
Didn't you just say 4 minutes?
Yeah, but they haven't done much in that time. 3 minutes left.
Oh,
3 minutes left.
Okay.
time is like a soap opera.
Now we're down to 6-second
These are
intervals.
the days of our lives.
I prefer to think of us as the bold and the beautiful.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right.
All my
Say no.
children.
3 minutes left, 6-second intervals. It's like 30 turns. Don't worry.
Just nap. Just
We'll
lean
just-
back and nap.
Yeah. We're good. Okay, just
All right,
don't
so
worry.
so how much damage was that on that?
14 points.
What number is on the front of that guy?
7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can I
lucky
cast
number
reanimate the dead
11.
on myself,
7.
or do I have to get one of them to do it?
Sorry. So how much damage in all?
14 on the first arrow.
Okay. You can shoot both if you want.
Yeah, no status. Is he bloodied?
I will. Are you shooting them in quick succession, or are you waiting?
Well, I have a fantastic passive perception, so my
So in
passive
other words,
perception
Okay,
is
is he
60.
dead?
So you're just gonna let one go and see. You're not gonna. Okay. So you let one go, and it hits him dead in the shoulder, deep in the shoulder. He lets out
fire the
a roar
second
as he
one.
grabs it.
That
I think
is
that's a
a
hit.
definite hit.
Yeah.
That's a 21.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark still applies. D8, 5, 8.
Mm-hmm.
13 points of damage. 14 points of damage again.
Great. He should be dead by now. We can move on.
In the face.
He is not bloodied yet.
What?
Oh, these guys are tough.
shit.
Barbarians too. So
Okay, so your second arrow hits him here in the side, and through his armor, you can see come out the back of his armor. So it's obviously dug into his skin, into his side, and it's come out the other side. And,
I just pulled
He
a
comes like
Leroy
this.
Jenkins.
a little bit. I would like you. You get a surprise attack if you want a surprise attack, and you get a surprise attack if you want a surprise attack.
Yeah. This guy's almost dead.
No,
No.
he's got 2 arrows in him, so he's
Yeah,
hurt.
yeah.
But you don't think he's almost dead, from what you can tell.
Do I get a surprise acceleration on my?
You do not get a surprise acceleration on anything.
Yeah, the problem is, like, there's not much I can do. Because, fighters and close range and all that. So,
Can I pass him one of my spears?
One second.
Yep.
so if I move my 30 feet, I'm up here.
Can I
and
pass him
move-
one of my spears? Or 2 of my
Roger,
spears?
comment.
Can you throw... Do you have a range attack?
I have a crossbow. I
do
could
that?
use it from
Later.
here. And I could shoot him with the crossbow.
There you go.
So, okay, I'm gonna fire my crossbow. Yeah. Okay, 14 to hit.
14 is a hit.
Okay, second shot is 17 to hit, so that's also a hit. 8 damage for the first. 8 damage for
Nice
the second.
rolls.
Who are you hitting? Same guy.
This guy. So 16 damage.
And what did
to
you?
him.
What javelins?
Crossbow bolts.
Crossbow bolts. Got it. How much in all?
16.
16 damage, two shots, and I'm aiming for gut shots.
And sorry, how many shots are you taking? I'm sorry.
There's two
shots?
Two
16
shots,
damage
16
in full.
damage total.
Got it.
Yeah, 2, and I was aiming like more gut.
Okay. Foom, foom. He's looking like a pincushion, and he starts to scream. His blood starts to trickle down. He's absolutely bloodied at this point,
Right.
but he's still standing. You would like to take a shot with what?
Yeah. I want to sneak up.
You can. So at this point, you can move. You
Yep.
get 1 movement,
Okay.
and you get 1 attack,
Yep.
or some other action.
Okay.
But
far can I
but
move?
climbing down there halves your movement
Okay.
because it's difficult terrain, and you need
So-
climbing gear in order to be able to jump down.
I need climbing gear to jump down.
Yeah.
Can I just use my cape?
No, you're not Batman.
Super Mario.
You're not Batman. Yeah.
Well, how do I get down?
Storm. That's what I'm envisioning.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
If I don't
Give me an athletics check.
Man. 18?
Okay. So with your plus, so at this point you can kind of
2.
hang and drop
Okay.
off
do
it,
that.
right? Because it's easier to fall than it is to climb.
Because I can now...
So yeah. So you fall to the ground. You're not too worried about stealth at this point.
Okay.
And what do you want to do at that point? Now you can move. So you've
Yeah.
lost.
Use your bow.
So that's 20 feet down. You get 30. So you only get 5 feet of movement, and then
Okay.
you can use your bow.
Okay. How far does my bow go? Is
Oh,
that just...
lots.
Oh, okay.
Enough. So which bow are you firing?
I don't want that enemy bow.
Okay. So you can use the enemy bow to fire as normal. The problem is you don't get your proficiency bonus added to it because
Yeah.
you're not proficient with long bows. You're only proficient with short bows.
Okay.
So if you use your short bow, then you get all
Yeah.
your stuff.
How far does my short bow go?
Far enough.
Okay.
Far,
what I'm gonna
definitely
do.
far enough for that.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to hit this guy. So should I
Well,
move
you've
over
got...
one?
You can target this guy or the same guy.
Do we know what this guy's doing yet?
He's
Or we don't
just
know?
he saw his guy get hit, and you can see that he's starting to take out
All
his
right,
axe.
so I'm going to go this guy.
Yeah.
'Cause this guy's a little bit slow.
He's starting to lift his axe.
Okay. And do I do this?
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
20.
Nice! Woo!
20?
20.
Oh!
You roll double the damage now.
Oh,
So whatever damage die
Okay.
you roll for your attack.
yeah.
So let's see.
So you get a +7 to that, so that's a 27. It's 1d6.
Short bow or both bow?
Short. Oh, your sorry, your short bow isn't
Equipped.
equipped, and I don't know if you can. Let me see if I can do it here quick. Inventory.
Yeah.
Short bow. There we go. Wield. So can you wield them both? Or is it wielded now? Yes, it is. So it's 1d6 plus 4. So you get 1d6 twice, then you add the 4 to the end of that.
6,
Nice.
5.
Holy.
11 plus 4.
15.
What's the number on the front of that guy?
7.
Number
4.
Number.
Number 4?
4, right?
It's either 4 or 9.
Good 9.
I think it's 4.
Okay. Yeah, it would be a 4. So, sorry. So what's the maximum on that?
On
It's
what?
15 damage.
15 damage.
These are all tough questions.
We could make it 50 if you want.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then, how many attacks do you get?
Do I know the answer to this?
You should.
Here.
The under skills.
Attacks per action 1.
1 attack per action. Okay, so they only get 1 at 7th level? Rogues?
I thought they might have 2 as
Where
well.
did you
but
find
they,
that?
They can do
Attacks
wheel.
per action.
It's at the top of the attack. Of the attacks
Yeah,
section.
1 attack per action.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. But they do you do crazy
I
amounts
think,
of damage for.
yeah, rangers get 2.
Yeah.
But rogues.
Yeah. Okay.
I think, yeah.
So your arrow digs deep into his quad, and as he's bringing his thing out, he reaches down again and grabs it,
Yeah.
his leg, and blood starts to trickle down.
Okay. That's it?
You've hurt him. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
For all of these high numbers?
Yep.
That's
yeah.
all
That
I
was
got?
15 damage, right?
Yes.
That's a lot, but yeah, these are
It's got a
hardy
really
barbarians.
thick skull.
And you know from being around barbarians that these guys have a lot of they're strong-willed and strong.
Okay, so that was
strong-willed.
good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Okay.
It was great.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Go.
Critting. Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
roll
Lyra,
initiative.
Lie.
All of
whatever
us.
my name is.
Everybody.
Lyra, Lya, Thyra, Lee. Me roll?
Right.
Yep, everybody.
This big thing? 16. What was I supposed to look at?
Okay, so what'd you get?
Me? 16.
Yeah, 16
But I don't
plus
know-
your initiative, which
Oh,
is plus 4,
sorry.
so 20. So 20 to 25. That's Mel,
Oh, sorry.
Lyra.
Wait, do I have to roll initiative?
Yep.
I'm in the middle of spellcasting.
Yeah, even still, in
Alright.
case you want to do something.
Oh. It's like
I'm going
20 to 15 to 20. Really?
What do you? I'm not sure what you're asking.
Um,
or did you already have my answer?
you're good.
Okay.
You're good. You got a what? 20. You got a 20, right?
Yeah, I got
Geez, 10 to 15.
10.
10.
Who do you want to go first?
You first.
All right.
And Roscoe Tossbot will be bringing up the rear.
With 9, was it?
20. Surprise, surprise.
And Vrux will go with you.
Okay.
Harshnag also got a 10.
Excellent, Harshnag.
Now I will roll for the enemies.
The frenemies.
There's a lot of calculation.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hello,
Talk for a second.
It's like
everybody.
a lot of math.
Answer Roger's question. Roger asked a question about getting stats up. We're going to post them on our website. So if you go to realmsmith.tv, we're going to have a section on there with every character and all the stats, and we'll be updating those on a regular basis.
Can we-
Eventually we could even potentially...
And
put it
eventually
on
we're going to
screen.
have them in the HUD for the session.
But
But
part of his question was, could we then post the link to that portion of the page periodically throughout the stream?
Yeah,
so
sure.
That if
Totally.
new players come in and go, what am I watching? You can go, oh, here's the link, and then they can get a little bit of backstory.
yeah,
on what we're
totally.
doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
our
it
character
would be
backstories
good
up
to
there, too.
have sort of a chronology of what has occurred as well, right?
Yeah, and then we don't have to take notes. Perfect. Great idea.
Well,
Yeah.
someone could read that and probably have a better understanding
That would
of
be
what
a
we've
great
accomplished
thing
than
for
we
a
do.
fan to help us out with.
A wiki, maybe?
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Buddy?
Uh, Lyra, what do you do? You are first up in the initiative order.
Hashtag first.
Please
Oh, me?
kill
What?
them all.
Oh,
You are first up.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. I was looking at myself on
Yeah,
Facebook here.
don't do that. That's a big no-no. Todd's been doing it, and he's
Oh my
missed some
God.
questions.
Okay, sorry. Wow.
No,
okay.
Todd's been following along with the chat.
Yes.
No, I was looking at myself.
Stuff. I
Okay,
should probably
so what do I want to do?
helping.
Was that the question?
What's that?
It was what
Yes. What would you like to do at this time?
What would I like to do? Okay,
Yes.
I would.
Now, in combat, you have
Okay.
a couple of options.
Okay.
Okay, you can attack,
Mhm.
which is what you just did,
Yes.
either melee or in range. But you have to get close to somebody adjacent to them to attack melee. Your strongest attacks are up close. You do
Yeah.
46
Yes.
sneak
yes,
attack
yes,
damage.
Yes.
Not 46, 4d6.
4d6.
Yes.
Um,
Automatic 46.
then you can do a hold action. So you say, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do this when that person does that, and so you hold, but you can't hold movement. And so you say, when that person walks out the door, I'm going to pull this lever, something like that. You can do a dodge, which means you take a defensive stance, or you can dash, which is double movement. There's a couple others, but those are the general in-combat actions.
Now,
that you can
did you bring levers in your knapsack? Because if you have levers,
Don't
they're easy.
confuse her.
I don't know what a leave
Go.
Bruce.
Go.
Don't be a dick. Oh, I wish I'd
Don't
known.
even worry.
Okay, so I want to go to this side of the.
Yep.
The
Yep.
there?
So you can move up to 30. Elves are 30.
30. I'm 30.
Yeah.
30.
30. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So 5, 10,
Yeah, I
15,
did it.
20,
I
20. Okay,
counted.
30. Okay, good.
I
Awesome.
counted.
Okay, so you're gonna go to that side now. What are you gonna do? You're gonna attack again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say you should?
No.
Thank you.
Go.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, what do you want to do? Who do you want to attack?
I'm gonna attack this guy again. I want him to be done.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Where are you?
7.
Where is she?
Plus
And what was I looking
Where's
at?
your mini?
your attacks.
Oh, she moved over
Yeah.
here.
And you're using what, your short bow?
Yes.
Plus 7, so it's 14.
14 is a hit.
Okay.
Okay, so
And then you're gonna roll damage.
1d6 plus 4.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
So,
Done.
5.
That's okay. So what? 5? So 5 points.
5 points of damage.
Okay, look at. Don't look over here. This is why this
I
is
don't
here.
even know what that means.
That's why this is here. I'm gonna hide this better
No
from Melanie.
I
She's
don't
the
even know,
she's the
though.
Peekerson. At this point, the shaman lady
You gotta watch out for them.
curses out in a language that you understand. It's called Bufki,
Okay.
which is the Uthgard language. It's a specific language just for your people.
Okay.
She yells out, "Enemies approach!"
Mhm.
And she starts to run down. So she comes down 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there.
Mhm.
And she immediately takes that bundle that was on her back. It's kind of on a strap with like a bundle. And she puts it down and she kind of rolls it out in one. Actually pulls a thing and it goes, and it kind of all ravels out. And in one of the pockets, there's a number of pockets in it. And she reaches in, she grabs something, and she does this. It looks like glitter up in the air, like, and it's this kind of glittery sort of substance.
Ah, crap.
And immediately,
We're done.
we're done. And immediately, a number of fiendish-looking, kind of demonic creatures, ghostly creatures, start to come out from that glitter and start to coalesce and start to surround them.
Glitter's always a bad thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Who's gonna clean that up? Honestly, it's like a mom's gonna walk in.
Vampires.
So they're just like Raiders of the Lost Ark style, just like kind of constantly circling them at about 15 foot,
Second Indiana
That's
Jones
Invisimanin
reference.
right there. You see that?
and they can kind of continue. Invisimanin? Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
That's right. Okay, what do you guys do?
Who's
Oh, sorry. What do you mean? What do you do?
Away, seriously.
All right, now it's those guys' turns.
I jump inside my hut because I'm done now.
Yeah, exactly. You were not done. You are far from done, sir. So at this point, the small dragon-like creature takes flight and flies over and perches in front of her like this. These two guys get out their axes. This one snarls and he's hurt, so he's kind of over. This guy takes his axe and breaks off the arrows that are in him, just like and yells at you, Vor, as he sees you approach. The chief runs down. That's not the chief's turn. These guys all turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. And at this point, they're just like battle cries and grunts and sneers and screams. And they all kind of come down
Okay,
here.
when's Harshnag's turn?
Yeah, didn't somebody call for him before?
He's listening for battle sounds.
Okay.
He probably just heard them, so.
Yeah.
I hope.
Harshnag comes in and wipes them all.
McGill, it's your turn.
I'm going to take aim at the shaman.
Okay.
Transferred Hunter's Mark to her.
Yeah.
Nat 20!
Nice.
Yeah!
Okay.
Killed her.
Nice. Nicely
Super
done.
dead. Just immediately dead.
Yeah!
Immediate mega death.
I feel like I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes.
By what?
Mosquitoes.
No. Don't
One
worry.
more
It's
time?
just
Mosquitoes.
Oh my goodness.
spiders or something. Don't worry. It's nothing.
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes. They're stinking mosquitoes.
Like
Mosquitoes.
Like,
Muscotch.
You got them
Mexico?
mosquitoes
right
there.
Yeah.
like
What are they,
like venom.
Brandon?
Mosquitoes. They're biting you. They're sucking your blood.
Oh, I love that voice so much.
Yes, I'm gonna make a druid someday, a redneck druid. No offense to any rednecks.
John wants to know what you're drinking from that horn.
Yeah, I just answered.
Okay.
What is it?
Dark beer.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just dark beer.
That's what it's
Dark
called.
beer.
Dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's called dark?
Just
Oh,
yeah.
I thought
The
you were...
brand is Dab.
Oh.
The German beer.
Oh.
dab dark
Yeah.
beer.
Harshnag would approve.
Yes.
Oh, that's
he's,
Harshnag's
but he's
Russian.
Russian. All right. Well, he's not Russian. He's
He's Russian.
Iranian. Yeah.
Damage.
Go.
Yes.
Come on, Harshnag, do your business. Don't run through our Genasi friend.
Longbow. 2d8s. Ah. Yes. 9 plus 3. 12 plus a d6. 14 points. 15 points of damage.
You
My
included your
magic
50 points
arrow.
to the shaman?
As well?
15 points on the shaman with the first arrow. Second arrow already knocked.
Hang on one sec.
Hey, have you an idea how I see
Knock,
more?
knock.
How do I see more of the comments than just this?
If you've had to re-log in, it only
No,
shows.
it's always the same.
Hmm.
Unless it's the maybe the fact on the phone.
I don't know. Are you doing battle music?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I can follow mine.
Let's get jazzed up here. Some battle music. You know.
Does your dog do anything?
It's a cat.
It's not a
Oh, sorry.
That's
Cat-
okay. No,
does
that's
your-
fine. No, that's right.
Does your cat
no, really,
do
it's okay.
anything, or-
No, yes,
Yeah?
but
Yeah.
he's like compared to everything we fight now, he's
Yeah.
super low level. He was great
There you
at
go.
the
Yeah, works on
start,
the
but
phone
now
a bit.
like he just might die with one hit.
Aww.
I don't want him to die with one hit.
You just get
No.
dive bombed by an airplane?
So can he just stay out there? He just stays in the
So
pool?
can I roll?
He's gonna
Yeah.
stay at the back for a
So what
little
did you do?
bit.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your second attack.
Second
Okay,
attack.
sorry. So your first attack, how much damage?
15.
15. She's kind of down behind her dragon.
Mhm.
And the dragon has its kind of wings unfurled, like it's trying to kind of protect her. And you it's like I don't know, it's like a
Yeah, we're like this is like
There we go. That's a little bit. That's a
old
little...
school RPG battle music.
yeah,
Okay.
it's like
This is like
I love you, Sirenscape.
Final Fantasy IV.
I
yeah, exactly.
like
I
it,
don't have like a battle like right now.
But I like
Okay.
it.
Um,
I like it. I think
It's
great.
good. It's good. We'll go with
What
it.
about that music
I feel
that
like we should be skating.
It's good.
epic music that we had playing through half hours?
No, yeah, it's good. I
Alright.
can't get
Okay,
it now.
cool. Battle music.
Okay,
There you
so
go,
first
old school.
arrow hits, and it goes right past the. That's what it's supposed to
So
be.
apropos.
But that wasn't very loud.
That was like an eye right in the eyeball. That's what that sounded like.
Yeah.
That was
Let's hear it
total
again.
eyeball
Ready?
shot.
That sounded like she died.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
So
probably couldn't even hear that over there.
So gross.
that's good. Okay, so it goes over the dragon's head, like through kind of a space in its wing. You had perfect aim and hits her.
Right in the eye.
No. As she's down, it goes through her shoulder, and you can see kind of some of the fur go up, and it slashes or gouges out her shoulder and keeps going.
And
That
it
was
hits
15
the guy
points.
behind her.
That was 15 points.
Yeah.
Okay, what's
And it hits the guy behind her.
No, it doesn't.
It was a nat 20.
No, it doesn't. I hit the guy behind her.
That would be wicked.
Game is rigged.
I know, right?
Okay.
It's like Scientology. The more
shaman,
money you put in, the higher you go.
Sorry.
It's harsh. I am Scientology.
15.
Yes.
Man.
She is not bloodied.
But I didn't
She's
shoot
one
again.
badass chick.
I bet. That's why I'm.
Okay,
Chicks.
go ahead. Go in. Don't wait for me. Go.
That would be a not nat, but a 20.
That is a hit.
Death upon her.
Actually, it's 21.
Even better.
So a 8.
Nice.
Nice, yes. Plus 3, 11 plus Hunter's Mark. 4, 15.
15.
16.
16 points of damage.
16.
Yeah.
16. I am using up those arrows. That's what 5 arrows I've shot.
Yeah. What's your total of those?
20.
This one, she does this, and the next one goes through, and it hits her like dead in the chest, and she goes, and you can the breath exhales, and you see a little bit of spittle of blood come out as she grabs it, and you can tell at this point she is not doing well.
Spittle. A spittle of blood.
Yeah, she's only about 13 turns away from dying, so...
She's also like 1,000 years old.
All right, so that's like, what is it? 29 more rounds of combat, and then you've got your hut.
Man.
Harshnag's turn?
And maybe people at home know this, are ability checks, or attacks considered ability checks? I believe that they are.
If we're talking
That's an excellent
about,
question.
say, like, for me, I'm a champion. On my attack rolls, on a 19 or 20, it's a crit. It doesn't apply to ability checks.
No, but is an attack considered an ability check? If something says that you have a disadvantage on an ability check,
Is
an attack considered an ability check?
I don't think so.
I'm going to find out.
I don't think so. But correct us if we're wrong. But as far as I remember, I don't think so. They're separate things.
I'm just going to use the good old Google real quick just to see. Is an attack check or any similar to a check? Technically, an attack roll is a check, but it's
So-
not a strength check.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
skill check for your proficiency with the given
Okay.
weapon. So
We've
no.
got 2 fans saying no as
Yeah,
well.
so it's not.
Rebecca
Okay.
and Roger also agreed.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's
Thank you.
that's good because
Okay.
I will tell you in a second.
No, they should all have disadvantage on everything, just so you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Vor, it is your turn.
Yes, it is.
Thanks, Roger.
Oh, sorry, it's not your turn.
Okay.
No, it's not.
And Rebecca.
Is it Harshnag's turn?
Definitely not.
It's not Harshnag's turn.
That guy never
They
gets a
actually
turn.
went. The McGill. Vor, it is your turn. Sorry.
It is my turn.
And Rux.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to keep going with the crossbow because I'm not suicidal.
Do
So, as much as I want to use my X, there's just too much going on. And opportunity attacks suck. So, 2 hit 17
Who are you aiming at?
for her.
Nice call.
Yeah, I'm focusing
Okay.
on Shaman Lady.
Okay.
17 is a hit.
17 is a hit.
Oh.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, what was that? That's supposed to do this 9 damage for the first. Next was 16. Is that a hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
8 damage. So total 17 damage.
17 damage. Your first bolt. How do you want to do this? I was gonna tell you.
All right.
Nice.
First one, left lung.
Yeah,
Next one,
Yeah.
right eye.
I like it. And literally the blood just splurts from her mouth.
Flirt.
Splurts.
Yeah.
Nice.
Splurts.
We had
It's
to
not
get her
just
out of the
spills.
game.
It's
Nice.
splurts.
Quick.
Flirt.
We had
Yeah.
to do that
Whoa.
quick.
I'm hoping
That's
these
a
guys
splurt.
disappear.
Splurt
Oh
sound.
yeah, yeah. They
And then
should
right,
dissipate.
and she goes like this, and all over the back of the white dragon, and you can see that it's,
That's irritating.
and then it goes through her eye, and you can see it kind of come out like this, and she falls down. At this point, the chief still yells no, and the dragon goes and looks at you and is not happy.
I'm still laughing.
Yeah. This is the baby dragon.
Come on, Fluffy.
Okay,
It's a fluffy white dragon.
No, and with red
all right.
spots.
That is both your attacks.
Yeah.
You hear, "I'm coming!" Oh no, it's Rux's turn.
Bull rush. Vrux is gonna stay back here where it's nice and safe because he's
But would
squishy.
Rux do that?
What would Vrux?
I'm
can't-
just calling you out.
I
on
love
that.
Laura
No.
Bailey, but are you gonna pamper him just like she does Trinket?
Listen, like here's the thing, like Trinket isn't that squishy.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna.
I
call
told him
out-
to stay with Harshnag though.
Yes. Okay. Well, he says,
Yeah.
"I'm coming," and he charges
Yeah.
down this hall 80 feet,
Okay, so
and Rux follows.
Vrux has.
It's not a dog. It's like
Well,
a cat.
okay, Vrux has the same travel speed. So
As it charges.
here we go. So he's here.
No,
so
that's not scary.
15, 30. 45, 60.
As you're casting your hut, you hear, and literally
Yeah, that's-
ice is falling off the roof, and you
There.
can see Harshnag just haul assing.
Yeah.
How
Just
far into
like
my
Kevin Hart says,
hut am
haul
I now?
assing. What's that?
How far into my hut am I now?
That was another.
Oh,
3
come
minutes
on.
and 18 seconds.
Yeah, something like that.
Come
Okay.
on.
I was 6
No,
minutes
7
when we
minutes.
started.
7 minutes.
So
You had
You're
3
7
left.
minutes in, and now it's been another
18 seconds.
6,
Roughly.
12,
24 seconds.
18, more than that. Yeah, 24 seconds. So a minute and a half.
With
in. So you're like at 7.5.
I have 2.5 minutes to go,
Yeah.
and I may die before that happens.
Well, I don't know. You're pretty far out.
with her
Your party
death,
might die.
Oh, well, that's fine. As long as
with
I'm
her
okay.
death, do these dissipate?
Oh, good call.
No, it's conjuration magic.
Stupid conjuration.
I think. Hang on.
Yeah, I think they.
Thinks that there's not concentration.
Roger, you know.
No,
you
they
know,
stay at 15
Roger, they dissipate,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Roger, back me.
Oh, actually, you know what? They protect you. So yes.
Oh, they switch.
Yay!
No, they don't
Oh.
switch.
No, it
That-
says they
it would be
protect
nice
the person
if-
that casts it.
Oh,
if she's dead,
okay.
there's nothing left to protect. And they make a call and say
would-
that she
they could
she,
protect me though.
she
if
goes.
they want.
Okay, what do you do?
Oh, me? I'm not doing it because.
Sorry, it's Harshnag. Harshnag's moved as far as he can.
Yeah.
That's 80 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Brooks.
All
I know.
right.
Good kitty.
I know. I like your kitty.
He's doing just what I asked him to do. I hope he doesn't get himself killed.
No, it's just fun hearing you say it.
The wormling takes flight.
Can you see
What
it
a
again?
good
Say it
kitty.
again
What
slower.
a sorry, lovely kitty. Lovely kitty. So.
It takes flight and comes right at you. Makes a beeline, really fast, and it hits you as fast as it can. It is going to attack you. It is going to try to bite.
It's gonna miss.
Mithril armor. and
Mithril
all.
armor. It's gonna break its teeth.
There's no way that
Ready
little
for this?
dragon-
Did it crit? It crit!
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
no!
Alright, I live for this. I'm a fighter. I live for this. Do it.
All right, with a natural 20, it bites down deeply, and it comes through, and it actually bites onto your head. Like you're covered
no.
basically in armor, and it just like.
I think
you have a
there's
helmet
a
on.
helmet,
Yeah. So it like its fangs pierce through where the helmet isn't. Basically, just right onto your head, and you can see this thing just descend, and it wraps its wings
Is-
around Vor.
Vor's helmet
Ugh,
similar to the
smells.
helmet behind you?
It's something similar, yes, actually. Except it's got two open areas here.
Vor's helmet is a
That's-
beholder?
It is going to
No,
be.
no, the helmet
Dragon
on the
breath
shelf.
smells
I'm
just as bad as you think it
Just
does.
joking.
Not being serious.
Although a beholder-esque helmet would be pretty badass.
Would be.
That would be.
Oh shit, he's got a
Actually,
beholder on his head.
Yeah.
Let's
Modified beholder.
So you take 10 piercing damage to your face.
Ow. That's my face.
Oh, there goes any girlfriends.
I didn't have any anymore.
And only another
run. Oh, now you're only as attractive
One-
as McGill.
cold damage, extra cold damage.
And
So
one
11.
It's gonna
Cool.
affect
Yeah.
his milk
Okay.
drinking abilities.
Nothing can affect my milk drinking ability.
So it is currently gnawing on your head.
Ow.
Why
Well, you know what happens with as white dragon wormlings are wont to do.
As they are. True story.
Lyra, your turn.
They do want
Okay.
to do.
I am
Lyra.
going to
She
try
was
to
calling you
save
Lyra.
my buddy here.
Yeah.
So can
What are
I
you gonna
can I shoot an arrow
Yes, you can.
at the dragon?
Yeah.
If you can cross the distance, you would do much better with a sneak attack.
Yeah, 30
'Cause
movement.
you
5,
have to
10,
have,
15,
if I'm-
20, 25, 30.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you've got a compatriot beside you.
Yeah.
You get wicked damage.
You
on
also
it.
get a bonus attack a bonus action per round where you can dash, disengage, or dodge.
Okay.
Oh, and
Ooh.
she's a rogue.
So-
she could do sneak attack damage because I'm right there.
Yeah, so I
Exactly,
said
that's
that.
what I
Yeah.
just
So if
said.
you close the distance, you can do a lot more damage to that
Well,
thing.
I'm not listening. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm
you
gonna listen
uh,
to these guys.
So you guys, as you guys are kind of looking
Sure, it's nothing
on, she
personal.
dashes across, put her right beside him, and she kind of jumps with her. What do you take out to do this damage? Short sword, I would suggest, because it's more damage.
Short stick.
Okay.
Yeah. So you come through with your
Don't
short
listen to your
sword.
DM. Use something else.
Okay, I want you to roll an attack, please.
This big one.
Yeah, D20. Big roll. Big roll.
15.
Nice. Plus
15, 15 plus
attack
what?
damage.
I don't know.
Plus, which are you using? Short
Sword, yeah.
Okay, that's 22 to hit.
22?
22, that is a hit.
Nice.
So you bring the short sword down, you find kind of an area, turn it around, and you come down on it.
Okay.
Being careful not to hit
4d6?
So you get your d6.
Okay. I roll that.
Yeah.
2.
Plus.
It's 4, right, on the sneak attack?
The short sword is plus 4 with her.
You can deal an extra, so now you do 46. Roll that again 4 times.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
So what was that first one?
2.
6 damage, including the modifier.
46 is a lot.
Yeah. So she adds 4d6 to her original
That's
d6.
almost 50.
So it's 5d6 for that weapon.
Okay,
So what were the first 2?
What?
What did you roll for the first d6?
2.
She rolled a
2.
2.
So now it's
The
7.
modifier is
Okay.
4,
Yeah.
so it
Okay.
has 6.
So plus 5.
Okay.
So
Then
that's
you
9.
roll that
Roll it 3 more times.
3 more times.
Nice!
Plus 6. It's 11.
4.
No, she was at
15.
9 plus 6.
Oh,
15.
right, you're right.
Plus
15
4.
Plus
19.
And 1.
20.
20.
Not one? Oh, not good.
Not on damage.
Don't blow like pop my bubble, dude.
What's how much damage was that?
Couldn't
Time.
possibly.
20.
Your bubble's a rhythmicide. It's impenetrable.
It's a what?
It's a I don't know.
It's
He
a
makes up
rhythmite.
I think he just.
Sorry,
has
how much damage?
20.
20.
Words
20
that
damage.
people
Cares.
don't
No one
even-
cares what you think. That's fine.
Rogues, man.
So you come down and you open up a massive gash
I
in the
sure
back
do.
of it, and just
Yes. Yep.
it's absolutely bloodied.
Yep.
So
As-
back.
So it rears back off his head,
Okay.
and it's got this brackish kind of dark blue blood that just starts to it sprays in your face, and
Oh.
it starts to like pour down its back.
In my face?
Yeah, it's on your face. It's just like
On my face.
Yeah, well, that's what happens in battle. You're used
you're
to
a
it.
warrior.
You're an Uthgard tribesman. You're good.
But on my face.
Yes, on your face. But yes, although you have a cover, so it's just in your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, way better. Way
Yeah.
better.
No, that's.
We haven't come up with goggles yet.
What just happened on your face? Right?
I don't
Shaman
know.
is
There's
dead.
It's
rules
blue
about
stuff.
face.
It's blue stuff.
Shaman is dead.
Oh,
Blue
no.
balls on her face.
Shaman is dead.
Did it
Now
come from a blue ball?
berserkers.
Dude, what are you eating?
I don't know. He's got all
like-
kinds of
Seaweed.
things back here.
Seaweed.
Seaweed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Delicious, nutritious seaweed.
True.
you hear him yell attack in your language. You guys hear
Right.
and these guys go 5, 10,
Which, of
15,
course,
So-
is barbarian.
Okay.
for
Is this
attack.
dude? Is this gone? Is this guy dead or like?
No.
Not dead yet.
15, 20, 25.
It's just a flesh wound.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10,
It's times like this where McGill drives me crazy.
20, 25.
Because he's like, I gotta stop that. He's just...
Is McGill a little wimpy?
No, like, McGill started all this shit. Sometimes he acts
Right.
without really thinking it through. It's
Gotcha.
like, you're doing wrong, I'm gonna stop you.
Gotcha.
Miguel,
Right.
Miguel, I'd like you to give me a perception check, please.
Yes, we're all fucked.
No.
All right, time to go home.
That would be 16.
You got just that's like the most
Seaweed.
camera.
Ladies, be single.
Oh, yeah.
It's got like seaweed.
What a cat.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, are the kids in bed?
I don't know.
When's the Ron Smith dating app coming out?
I know exactly.
Soon enough.
Which way do
or
we
not
swipe?
soon enough.
Exactly. All right, so those berserkers
16 perception.
come at you because they can only reach you, Melanie.
What?
Oh,
I'm
What?
gonna attack
My
you.
name is not Melanie. It's
You don't even know what your name is.
I was speaking to Lyra, to Melanie, but
Lyra?
they're attacking.
Sarah.
What is your armor class, Lyra?
My armor class.
That is a natural 20.
is
14 from what I see.
That is a natural 20 on the
15.
first one.
Ooh.
You know what, Jason? I
Hits
don't
and
know.
it does lots of damage.
That's a 25. That's a natural 20.
Oh my god!
Oh.
What?
That's two
Oh.
natural 20s.
No, was anybody watching that? Did anybody
Yeah,
see the
yeah,
cheat?
Yeah, I
Legit.
saw it. No, it's
It was
legit.
legit.
I apologize.
How many hit points do you have?
I'm not talking to
Not
you.
enough. Really.
Oh my goodness.
Was it even my turn? I don't.
You're lucky.
Okay,
I'm,
what?
I'm rolling this bad.
damage bad?
1. I don't know what I'm supposed to
Two
be looking at.
ones?
Hit points or something?
When you multiply 1 by
Oh,
1, it's still
41.
1.
Is that
Right?
the answer?
Right?
You know, I do kind of like the house roll where you
Um,
roll maximum damage.
so
and
you-
then
you-
add
you-
the attack
You
roll.
slash through this dragon,
Yes.
this wormling, and it sprays blood on you.
Blue.
And you're like, ha! And then you hear go, 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 footsteps behind you.
Yeah, that's...
As you feel 2 axes dig deep into your back, you take 20 points of damage as both of them smack you in the back with their great axes. 20 points of damage. Just do it.
Do what?
I'm just kidding. This, watch. So you go to hit points, and you go.
This is ridiculous.
Don't worry, if I don't die, I can probably revive you.
What do? Damage. You
It's alright, keep
do
working
that,
on the hut.
and you go
Right.
20
We're gonna
I was-
need it.
Guys,
and apply changes.
Yeah, you can all
I
run
was
back
doing
and
so
take a
well.
breather.
So you're at 21
That's
hit
it.
points.
These guys die, we
It's
run
alright,
back,
I'm
we
halfway.
sleep.
She is
We're
bloodied.
There we
it's
go.
alright. It's
It
alright.
was
Well,
a totally worthwhile spell
It's
to
okay.
start casting.
You
Okay.
are a guest player, after all.
You weren't coming back. So, this is all part of the plan. Okay.
That's great. Okay.
Fine. Is that your friend?
Jason
Yes, that's
pulls
my
out
You
his
play
weighted
footsies
dice.
with me?
I don't
That's
know.
not going to work here. All right. So,
Okay. Fine. Whatever. I can work this out. It's fine. It's not over yet.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hang on. She
just
had a bonus
keep
action,
Talking to me.
right?
Yeah, but she didn't take it.
Yeah, but she's new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, I told her.
Let's
I
give her a
did.
You can do it
mulligan.
next time.
Oh,
It's all right.
No, I'm not.
Alright.
It's
No, I'm
alright.
not rewinding damage.
No, it's okay. No, I agree. That's fine.
No. McGill.
Oh, yeah. I could have dodged.
You could have disengaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time you can get in and get out when other people can't.
If you
Yeah.
survive, you
Yeah.
should do that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So don't die. you'll
I'm
be
up.
fine.
Okay.
Yes.
I just need. Who has the powers to heal? Only you?
He-Man does. Oh, no, wait.
What about
He's
that
the
little
power of Grayskull. It's
Hercules?
very different.
Hercules. What's the toot?
Are you running
Do you
right
remember
in?
toot?
I do
Yeah.
remember two, yeah.
Wow.
And he had the
Alright,
body of a
cool.
horse.
Yeah, he was a
Wow.
centaur.
All right, he's coming in.
I like toot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
What does that have
Yes.
to do
What
with
number is he?
No, I wanted to say toot.
You do, okay?
Yeah, I love toots.
You needed to
4.
Number 4.
create a story to say toot?
He can't be number 4. Number 4 is. Oh, number 4. You can't. Okay, number 4 is hurt, but he's. Yeah.
Actually, I was here 5, 10,
Are you seriously the only one that can
20,
can save
25,
me though?
30, 35.
You
Yeah.
can move 35.
I have a special
Wow.
ability that
Okay, so you charge the
if you're in
chief.
bad
Chief.
trouble.
All right.
Yeah. Nobody else does, just you.
Well,
I
everyone
am,
else has healing.
so I've transferred
I have,
Hunter's
like-
Mark to him.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I have 3 attacks. So I'm gonna dual wield.
Nice.
I'm gonna dual wield.
You and the cat. Make it happen.
Alright. Should I roll all 3d20 at
Just
the
happen.
same time?
Do it.
Make it happen.
Do
Make it happen. Come
Do
on.
it. Nice.
Oh, harsh.
Yeah, there's a critical miss
Nag?
in there.
Ooh, you should have done those one at a time.
Should I redo that? you
Nope.
think?
But next time do them one at a time. So if that one happens first.
So they're all +6. So I have a 14 and a 15 and a 7.
Okay, but the last one's a natural 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first 2 hit.
Yeah.
I'll give you those 2, and then after that, I'll tell you what happens.
Okay. So d6 +3 for each of those. So 4, 7, 8, and Hunter's Mark as 1, 2.
Only we had a calculator.
So 17 points total damage.
17
Nice.
points total.
Yeah. Better than nothing, sir. Quite good. Not bad at all.
This guy and his accents.
I gotta
All
say,
right.
I've loved role-playing this hut.
And last time what happened, Jeff, when you were in a battle? You're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
this to yourself, sir. But it will be useful in a
What
battle.
happened last time?
Yeah.
I was in
After
a
everybody's dead, it'll be really useful.
battle? What happened last time I was in the battle?
You got paralyzed.
Fuck. Don't insult your DM because it doesn't end well for you.
And then
You know,
last
when he
game,
does fight, it's extremely impressive.
it is
True.
very impressive.
That's true.
Okay.
On the rare occasions
um,
when it happens.
That's funny. Vor, your turn.
So what
Yes,
happened?
it
Oh,
is.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You come in, and as he's kind of charging, just blindly, this blood rage in his eyes, you come to really quick, gashes. One across his arm. You come around. The other across his quad. Blood starts to pour. And as you come around for your third attack, he actually catches it, your sword. And there's blood coming down his arm. He goes, "Rah!" And he screams in your face, and he's clutching onto your sword.
That's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and he's got his,
awesome.
and he held it like this, and he's got a great axe in his other hand.
Okay.
And this is your quarry. This is your guy.
My guy, like I want to.
This is the guy you want to kill.
Oh.
The chief,
Not
remember?
Tatum.
He's the one that led the band that killed your family.
Oh, do I know that?
Yes.
So Nickelback, right?
Yeah.
Pull a
that's what I
Black
said,
Widow,
yeah.
date him, then kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm totally into that.
Okay.
I am totally
Vor.
Oh, it's not my
Oh,
turn.
poor Joe.
Yes, it is
Put it
my
down.
turn. Okay,
Dice down.
So
You attacking the worm.
I am.
Dude.
So
What
with one
are we
move,
listening to?
holster the crossbow.
It's
grab
Sirenscape,
it,
our
and
partner,
That's
Jeffrey.
nonsense.
Listen,
It's Sirenscape, Jeffrey. It's our partner.
I like it.
Oh, you hit.
Support them.
I like
Oh, I
it.
hit.
Oh, you
I
hit.
think we should
Oh, I
play it in
hit.
the house all day long.
Shh, 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 shh.
So,
Again.
Right.
Yeah.
So one smooth action, one arm holster the crossbow, the other
Yeah.
arm grabs the axe.
Yeah.
25 to hit. So I'm coming back
Yeah.
for the throat of the dragon.
Okay.
A worm.
So it's still on
use
top
my
of you, but
box.
it's still perched on you,
Yeah.
but it's reared back. So you're just
Okay.
coming across it. You're trying to hit it
So
as
I
it's on you.
went back,
Yeah.
holstered the crossbow,
Yeah.
grabbed the axe,
Yeah.
and I'm swinging back with the axe
Okay.
at its throat. That's a 25 to hit with 15 damage for the first strike.
25 to hit with a 15 damage with the first strike.
Yeah.
How, sir, would you like to finish him?
It's getting
to you
beheaded.
Okay.
Beheaded.
This dragon head flies, bounces off the wall, leaving streaks of blood everywhere as it crumples in a white dragon hide
Okay.
pile on the ground.
So now I'm going to use my movement, use my second attack.
I thought he was cute.
So,
can I put him over?
Yeah.
Yeah, make him dead.
Upside down
There
him.
we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm coming this way. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Or actually. Yeah, 25. I want to hit him. But I'm in a bad spot there. You know what? I'm going to help you out with these guys. Okay, so as I'm running by you, I like pat you on the back, like this is fun, and then and I'm gonna attack
You on the back.
I like that.
this guy,
I like
number
that.
4. Okay. Oh,
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice,
26
very nice.
to hit.
Nice.
Whoa. And that's full damage, sure. That's
Ooh.
17 damage to number 4.
Oh, he's gotta be dead.
17 damage to number 4?
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
Not even bloodied. Oh, he's bloody.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
slightly bloody.
he's been hit
God,
before,
yeah,
so
he's got-
He has been, but he's not the one that was hit a bunch.
no.
Sorry, so
that
which
guy.
guy? Would
Him.
you come across with the axe?
Yeah.
Okay, he brings up his great axe to try and stop it, and he blocks it, but your axe kind of curls over and scrapes him down his chest.
Yeah.
That is both your attacks?
Yeah, that's both
Right.
my attacks, and I'm still laughing.
Harshnag. I'm coming! Don't worry! Don't kill them all for me! And he runs that way, so he's going to do 40.
Okay.
Nice.
So from here, that's 20, 40.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. He's still coming. All right. I guess he can continue to go, but he can't attack. So,
Bull rush?
no, he can't do that.
Isn't that a bonus action?
Who are you? This guy?
Yes.
Yes, I play him.
He's a non-player character, an NPC.
Yeah.
So Jason controls all the non-player characters in the game.
Well, doesn't Jason have?
Yeah, he's got his stats for Harshnag.
But don't you have like
Am I trying to kill you guys? Am I biased?
Yeah, bias.
No, the Dungeon Master, the point of the Dungeon Master, and some Dungeon Masters do that, they try and like torture their players. My
Yeah.
point is to create a fun environment to play in.
Okay.
And so I want you guys to have fun. And the way you guys have fun is by succeeding sometimes and failing others and so on.
Okay.
So I play them as if they're on your side, not as if I'm trying
okay.
to. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's not like a versus. I just facilitate kind of
Okay.
thing. I run. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So he is going to close the distance. Right behind you, McGee. feel. So he's just going to take his extra action just to kind of move up a little further.
All of a sudden, I'm far more intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
As he's holding your sword, he sees Harshnag come up, and he's like you can see the look in his eyes as this shadow looms over.
Just to check.
Yes.
That's right, mofo.
That's another
He's with
24
me.
seconds. So you're at 8 minutes.
How far am I? Each square is what? 10 feet? 5 feet?
5 feet.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30,
You have another 2 minutes.
50, 60. So I'm about 70 feet from the battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you hear in the background as you look back.
Are you just playing with your blue balls?
Spirit fingers.
He's
Spirit fingers.
He's just.
What do you mean just? If I'm playing with my blue balls,
Yeah.
it's a monumental event.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Like if you weren't fighting, everyone would be around
I
me
know.
watching.
You know how
like,
many
oh my
times
God,
I've
this is
heard that?
amazing.
I've heard that.
Excellent.
Okay.
It's not the first time.
All right. Okay, so
Who's he talking to?
who's. All right. What's happening right now?
I don't know.
Vrux can't technically be in his space.
Okay.
He needs to be in his own space.
Okay. So just
So we need to move
take
Vrux
him
in
off.
his own space.
Okay.
Yes, he is
He's
behind.
smelling you.
Okay. Harshnag went.
You love
It
me.
is
Once
Lyra.
you
It's your
taste
turn.
dragon
Lyra, it's your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Is it Lyra or Lyra? Your call.
Lyra.
Lyra? Lyra.
Lyra.
It's your turn.
Lyra. Okay. So am I facing this way? Can I
It doesn't matter.
turn?
Yeah, you can turn yourself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You were in that space though that you just moved yourself out of.
Okay.
So
Oh, sorry.
you can disengage now
Yes.
and move out without getting attacked as a bonus action. Then you can move and attack something else, or you can just attack the guy that's in front of you.
No.
It is
so
up to you.
Then you
I.
could disengage, which is smart of me.
Yes, you can attack first and then disengage if you wanted to.
Oh.
You can go
okay.
ha and then run off, and you can
Okay.
sneak attack. One of
Yeah,
these guys
yeah.
So-
You can sneak attack this guy because Vor is there.
Okay, but
Is that where you were? Yeah, Vor.
so what are these guys doing?
So that's the chief. The
Yeah, I
chief
knew it.
is
I
he's
guess
holding
that, yeah.
McGill's. You look over, and the chief's holding McGill's sword right now. And these
can
guys are
move-
just
she
closing
can
in.
move through 4 space, right?
She can move through Vor's
Because
space.
he's friendly.
Yeah.
She's got the Oathbreaker if she wanted to.
Is he damaged at all?
Yes.
Yes, he's got
Yeah.
he's got 2 slashes on him.
That's
Mofo.
it?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's all though? Like no biggie?
No biggie.
No, he's not.
Okay, so can I do my my
Your bow?
bow? But
Absolutely.
that one
Yeah.
bow that
Yeah, so you want to
Good
back
bow?
off? You want to back off a little bit so you're not firing through everybody
sure.
sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so back off that way. You use your bonus disengage.
Okay.
Wherever you want. Well, I would go even further back because you want to be like, you want like a clear shot, right?
Yeah, I don't even know how I get
That's
a clear
good.
shot though.
Yeah, that's a clear enough shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say he gets a +2 to his armor class, but you get advantage against him. So, this is how this works. Ooh, silence all of a sudden. That's good.
Yeah, it is good. No offense, but I'm tired of hearing you guys talk, so this is a nice respite.
Right?
Yeah,
So,
Right?
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, right.
Sorry, what I meant to say was none of that.
What I meant to say was, I kind of hate all of you. Just a little.
Just
do you need
enough.
like a fidget toy or like an anger ball
I do.
to rotate?
Anger ball.
you get me a blue one?
Yes.
Yes.
To offset
this
the
is all
blue
you,
ball.
eh? This is all you,
yeah.
Brandon.
Couple of blue
I
anger balls.
try to be better
Yes.
than this.
I tried to.
Look what I did.
You know those
Hey, Brandon,
Or do not.
balls?
try harder.
There is no try.
You know the
There's a
balls
reason
that
why
you
he
put in
didn't
your
say
hand
it,
and they
right?
tingle. tingle,
Yeah,
tingle.
he held back.
And then I
They're like-
I brought it on us
They
all.
make music.
Usually that's
when
where
you
I
rotate them in
Leroy
your
Jenkins
hands.
and come
Yeah.
with the
That's what you
LCD.
need.
Right.
Okay, so
I have those. I
you
would
pull
grab
out
them.
you pull out your oath bow.
But yeah.
And you pull it off your back, and it's a longbow, so it's a larger.
Okay.
You pull it out, and you pull out an arrow, and you knock that arrow, and it says, "Swift defeat to my enemies."
Yeah.
Do you respond?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I don't know what his name is.
No, it's what's
Oh,
in there.
That one, whatever that is.
Where is this? Where is this thing I'm supposed to say? Where is this thing I'm supposed to say?
It's in your
It's
items.
probably in your-
Items? Oh, where's items?
Okay. Oh, whoa. What happened there?
I
Oh,
don't know.
we went to.
Uh-oh. Oh no, there's a glitch in the matrix.
Just a moment. Almost there.
We
Oh, you saw the same cat twice?
yeah. I'm not sure what that means, but
It went to the edit screen, waiting for it, and then it started to reload.
there you go.
There we go. All right. equipment, oath bow,
Oh, when?
swift defeat to my enemies, and you say swift death
Let her
to
read it.
you. Oh, okay, you do the thing.
Okay. Swift death.
With emphasis.
With what?
Just
Emphasis.
Swift death to you who have wronged me.
All right. So the target you attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies,
Yeah.
or until dawn 7 days later.
Okay.
You can have only one such sworn enemy at a time. When your sworn enemy dies, you can choose a new one
Yep.
after the next
Yep,
dawn.
yep, do it,
When
do
you
it,
make
do
a ranged
it.
attack roll with this weapon against your sworn enemy, you have advantage on the roll.
Okay.
In addition, your target gains no benefit from cover.
Okay.
Other than total cover, and you suffer no disadvantage due to long range.
Yes,
So you can
yes,
actually shoot him
yes.
from like 600 feet.
Okay.
If the attack hits, your sworn enemy takes extra 3d6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Do it.
Nice.
Attack.
Do
With
it.
advantage, so you roll twice.
Okay.
And add your attack modifier, which is 7, right? I don't think it is 7 with the oath bow. I think it's only
6
4.
and
So 10,
18.
Wow.
so 22. That is a 22. That is a hit. I want you to roll a 1d8.
Okay. 8.
Sure,
this thing?
sure, d8.
Really? Really?
5.
Okay.
Well, not character-wise.
No, God, no.
What?
What did you roll?
8.
With the
5?
5.
Yes.
Plus 4, which is 9.
9.
Plus 3d6.
No, my character and me are completely two different people.
4.
Kidding.
3d6. Roll it 3 times.
Sorry.
What's the first? So you did 9 plus what was that? 4. 13.
I don't
Go again.
remember.
13. Go again.
6.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
6.
Whoa!
20. Wait. 25. So that's 25. That was it. 25 points of damage.
Awesome. Great hit.
Nice.
Hit. A powerful hit.
Nice.
Excellent.
Can I have some sound effects to that?
Yes.
I
Do all
feel like I
kinds of
need
things.
something.
I really hope you guys can hear that.
Who
Sounds like a-
just shit the bed? Who did that?
like a shark.
Really that good?
Well, I can see he was smart. He wore his brown pants today.
Oh, it's terrible.
Okay. So
No comment.
Yay! Yay! That's great. Thank you.
okay. So
Very Game of Thronesy.
yes, this is better.
Is Jason Momoa
Thank you,
gonna come?
Sirenscape.
If Jason
No,
Momoa comes in,
We're not allowed to
What-
talk
what-
about Jason
Jason
Momoa.
Momoa,
You are not allowed to play Dungeons and Dragons
Spoiler alert,
if you
he's
talk
Aquaman
about
now. It's all gone
Jason
down.
Momoa.
If he walks in right now,
Anybody who hasn't watched Game of
Nice.
Thrones, cover your ears. He dies. Anyways, so
Check out Frontier. It's on Netflix.
Well, if
Spoiler
becoming
alert.
Aquaman is death to you.
yeah, well, he can talk to the fishes.
oh man,
Uh,
I don't care.
Okay, so you did how much? I just totally.
What did I say? 25?
Okay.
Have you seen Frontier though?
Um.
That's good.
So he's grabbing the sword like this.
Yeah.
And you shoot, and you were kind of aiming for his head, and it goes straight through his bicep, and protrudes the other side. Goes "Argh!" like this, and he lets go of your sword
Yes.
as he kind of clutches his arm like this.
Okay.
Well, he has this axe. He brings it down like this.
Okay.
And just blood pouring through.
Okay, but he let go of his sword.
But he let go of his
Okay.
sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't get this camera to focus. Sorry, folks at home.
That's alright.
Okay, there we go.
Alright.
All right. That was Lyra. Their turn.
Lyra.
Hey guys,
Lyra.
it's your turn now.
Everyone say hi to Joan.
Lyra.
Hi,
John!
All right. So, the chief.
No, this.
Okay. The chief. You can see the blood in his eyes, and he lets out a war cry. And as he does, everyone else looks around. All the other, obviously, they're frightened because of the giant that just jumped into the fray. But he goes, "Rah!" And they'll go, "Rah!" And they all charge Harshnag.
Oh, harsh name.
All of them?
Well, most of them.
That's good.
Opportunity attack.
He
Opportunity attack.
comes around.
Yeah, right?
He comes around you like this. He's not leaving your area. He's staying in your area. He's just attacking Harshnag,
Yeah, but
who happens to be here.
He just wants to be close to you.
He is already in your area. This guy comes in here and he attacks you. He attacks you. This guy runs through and attacks Harshnag.
Do I get an opportunity attack there?
No, because he went here, here, and then there. Diagonal.
I
He
see.
didn't pass through your
all
area.
right, Okay. No, that's
These
fine.
guys surround you here, and this guy goes and attacks
Oh, these guys just want to die real bad.
Harshnag. Okay, so this is going to be a big one. So let's do you first, Todd.
Come
There
on.
are two
All
guys
right.
on you.
I don't want to be done.
No, I know.
Miguel. He's
Too
not
late.
Spanish.
You're in the thick of it.
Miguel.
Hey, listen, okay? We are going to fight you now. It's time to take your damage for the time, Miguel. That's what I'm going to talk to you from now on. Listen, Miguel, okay? This is
Okay, man.
I haven't been able to do this accent the whole campaign. Because it just doesn't fit. Who do I do that for?
You're
Well,
welcome.
Now it's time.
Apparently
Now it's
Harshnag.
time. Okay, okay.
Okay, what's your armor class, sir?
Oh my gosh.
14.
14. This berserker hits you. Brings his great axe down to bear. D12 damage. That is 12, sir. You
Ooh.
take 15 points of damage
Okay.
as the great axe digs deep into you. The other guy misses as he attacks you. I'm
That's
going to
not
get
a euphemism.
3.
The great axe actually does dig deep into you. Sorry.
That is a hit for
You're
against
player, what?
Harshnag.
So the guy just
fucking
attacked
hut.
me once.
I'm waiting for my hunt to finish.
No, 2 guys attacked you. 1 guy missed.
Why'd you even build a hut? That was a dumb
So I
idea.
could get warm. Because when he transported me, I was stupid and didn't realize, hey, I might need a jacket. Otherwise, I'd be in the thick of it.
These
what was
guys-
the damage? 14.
Yeah.
Why didn't you stay in
These
the garden?
guys, no, 15. I said. Did I say 15 or 14? I think I said 15.
Disgusting.
It sounded like 14 to me.
15.
Could you imagine that sneak attack?
The chief, the other 2 start hacking at Harshnag, and it's just dinging off his plate armor. Just
Yeah.
dink, dink, and they're trying to hit at him, but they can't. They can't actually
Say it again.
cut through his his plate armor.
Dink.
Dink, 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 dink.
Vor, there are 2 guys on you.
Blue balls winning.
Yeah.
A 3 is not going to do it.
10.
A 15
Not
is
gonna
not going to do it. Off your armor. Dink.
I take your dinks.
Those guys hit.
and
Those
I-
guys hit. Those guys hit.
and
I see your
what-
dinks.
I
When I raise you, clinks.
Don't raise the dinks. Don't raise.
This is
It's a
totally...
full salute.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
full salute.
Yeah, playing D&D is just like playing poker.
We are nearing the end of our session.
Oh.
Let's finish this up. It's already.
Oh, okay.
What happens with the
I
dinks?
finished my hut and I get ready to cast Fireball.
Okay, wait. So where are you gonna fire a fireball?
Right in the middle.
And I saved the world.
Fuck 'em all.
The end.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So, Miguel.
I am going to turn on the chieftain.
Yep.
Clown dude. I'm gonna roll these separately.
Okay. Please do.
That's probably better.
So that is a 18 or 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Hunter's mark, etc., etc., etc. So D6. 5 points of damage on the first swing.
That's Rux. Go. You keep forgetting to use Rux.
It's not that I'm forgetting. I'm keeping
20
him
to
away.
hit on the next swing.
Sorry. What was the first?
The first one hit.
Okay.
It was 19.
Okay.
The first one. The second one was 20. Jesus Christ.
Our Lord and Savior.
5 plus 3. 8 points. Plus 5, 13. So I'm at 13. And my third attack. And 15, 21 to hit.
Okay. Yeah.
5, nice. 10, 13, so 26 points of damage total.
26.
I gotta say, this
Is it
is
a
the
fast
my
forward?
favorite battle that I've been in so far. So it's fucking
This
raw.
has been
Thanks
your
for being
most
here.
impressive
Yeah.
I
performance.
appreciate it.
It was
Yeah.
great. I'm
Yeah.
glad I gave up my Monday night so
Yeah,
I could.
no, I really love having you here.
Stand there making a hut the whole night.
Thank you.
You can be thankful. if
He
you guys
is
start to
absolutely bloodied. As he's focused on Harshnag, you come around and you slash into him 3 times, right? 3
Yeah.
successful hits.
Yeah.
And he's starting to look pretty nasty. You do note also that he has this ornate amulet that sits around the that sits around his neck.
Me want.
Cut it off, man.
Okay. Vor.
Yes.
When's my turn?
I'm gonna hit that guy.
I keep missing you. Oh, you're still doing your thing. That's why.
You know what?
What did you roll in?
Screw the
What did you
hut.
roll in the
Honestly,
initiative order? Did you tell me?
Rolled a 9.
Yeah, that's right. So you're last. Yeah.
Yeah, but last doesn't mean you.
Okay, so it is your turn after Harshnag.
Great.
Yeah, Vor, you're up. Harshnag's on deck.
Okay, 22 to hit.
Hit.
15 damage.
To who? Which one is that?
Number 4.
Number
Oh,
4.
he's gotta be
Nope. But
Still
he
not
is,
dead?
he is very not doing okay.
All right.
very not.
Yeah.
That's great.
Go.
Okay, then I'm turning my attention to this guy.
Yes.
19 to hit
Yep.
and 17 damage. And he's number 7.
You deal some serious damage, man. You're modified.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
Yeah.
17 damage.
It makes
to him.
up for having to deal with
To who? Which
rescue.
number is that?
Like it's,
7.
It's good that way.
17 damage?
Yeah, to number 7.
Okay.
Cool. He's still alive?
Yep.
Because he was very bloodied when
Yes.
he was over
He's,
there.
no, he's not. He wasn't very bloodied. He was bloodied, but he was
Yeah,
not very
but are
bloodied.
you at the right number, guy?
Yes,
Because he took a whole bunch of arrows. He was.
he did.
Number 4, he only took a couple.
No, number
pulls.
No,
7.
7.
Number 7,
Yeah,
yeah, it took
7
a
was
lot.
way worse.
Yeah. 7 is
Are
hurting.
you sure
All
you're
right.
keeping track okay?
7 of
Do
8.
you want me to do you don't want me
7
to
of
do
8.
DM?
ZM?
DM.
Seven.
Is that how you say it?
Remember
Bottle of
that
wine in?
great
DM.
show? I think it was called
DM?
7 of
Not
9.
done yet.
Okay. Harshnag is up. Harshnag goes ha 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 ha, and he just tries to boot this guy.
Yeah, I like him.
Like just
Like, kick him across the room.
yeah, just tries to come back and just across the room.
Hunt him right into the back wall.
He ended up
I
looking
like
for his
him.
friend, too, probably.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh. Does he have
Not
a
good
bottom
for
jaw?
Harshnag
Is it
or
just
not
like
Not
the
good for
top jaw?
Harshnag.
Just all the
Oh.
top jaw? No bottom jaw on that guy.
He's wearing a helmet.
Oh, it
Oh, is
hits.
he? Oh.
Oh, it hits?
Is he like a deer? What is he?
Well, he's a giant. He's wearing.
Oh,
It's like it's a
there.
dragon mask.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's
He has
a
a
dragon
deer
skull.
head? Yeah.
No, it's a
oh,
dragon
skull?
skull.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
that's
he,
awesome. I like him.
So he boots this guy, and he
Okay.
tumbles back behind this guy and goes back 10 feet, and he is prone. Just, and the guy kind of does a somersault and goes back.
And everybody goes, go!
Now, what number is the guy? What number is the guy he just? You guys.
Maybe when he was like coming, they should have been like, car. Just move it away.
move the net.
Okay.
Game on! Game on!
Game on.
All right, Roscoe.
Pretty
Oh gosh, thank you. So
How
happy.
close was I to getting in my hut? Just curious.
You're about a minute out.
Screw it. Forget the hut.
Oh, dude.
Oh, we could use the hut.
How?
After the fight.
The magic.
The hut goes away completely?
Okay, hold on. From where I'm standing,
Yes.
I can't hit any of the enemies without hitting somebody, one of my own members, right?
Depends on where you hit it. What's the?
Well, fireball.
Yeah, but what's the radius?
Radius on the fireball is 150 feet.
No, that's not the radius. That's the range. I need the radius.
20 feet.
20. So you can hit it here and make sure that the 20 just hits people that you want it to hit.
Oh, I see. So send it through and then...
Send it through, make it like ignite over here, and
Like
then
backfire.
5, 10, 15, 20. If you did it one more, you would get these two guys.
Actually, for radius,
example.
you'd have to hit it about here, because the 20 extends around the center.
Okay.
Doesn't it reach from the center?
Yeah, it reaches from the center. So, but you were saying if you hit here, then it would be 20 feet that way. But it's 20-foot radius, isn't it? So, wouldn't that be 10 feet this way, 10 feet that way? Or am I thinking diameter?
Oh,
Radius,
dear.
yeah, you're thinking diameter. Radius is
Then
From the
straight
center.
line
So you're
from
right.
the
then, yeah,
center.
so you
Yeah.
can hit there,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
would hit it. Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. I
Yeah.
apologize.
30 feet.
In this math lesson brought to you by Realmsmith.
The more you know.
5, 10, 15, 20.
If you
I can move
seriously
30
save the
feet in
world
my
right
turn,
now.
right? Which still leaves me 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm too far away.
Knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
60 feet.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They always had the PSAs at the end of each.
So if I
episode.
move 30
Remember those?
feet,
Yeah.
That was where that came from.
second.
Well, you
Knowing
can
is
reach it
half
from
the
here. It's
battle.
120 feet, so you could cast it from here and get it to where you want to get it
True,
to.
but if I can move 30 feet in a turn?
Yes.
Okay, so if I move 30 feet, that puts me how far away from all the bad guys?
But you're there.
About there.
No, I know. I'm saying 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 60?
Yeah, 50.
You're still within range back here to use your fireball.
No, I know. I'm debating whether I use Fireball or Dissonant Whispers.
Decide quick.
Everything revolves around balls with me.
You know what? Let's do...
Everything is about
Really?
a
Really?
ball.
Really?
Everything, though.
Fine, let's do Fireball.
Okay. So you're going to cast... So what are you trying to do? You're trying to get it so that you can hit...
I'm gonna hit...
I need to get I need to do a fireball template. Have you seen those, like,
Yeah.
fiery templates? Anyways, so 5, 10, 15, 20 would be that, and that would work. So, if you want to hit these guys... Which guys do you want to hit here? You can hit these two. You can hit these two.
You could potentially
Well, if I drop it here...
That will hit everybody.
Okay. If I drop it here...
If you drop it in that
10,
back corner,
15,
probably
You'll hit
plus
McGill.
3.
Oh, fuck McGill. I mean...
Oh,
Sorry, that's not what I meant to say.
harsh.
Well, if you
Not
drop it
after
here,
you
will
wine
that
me
be
and
5,
dine
10,
me.
15, 20?
It won't hit. No. So yeah, it would have to. Yeah, you could either get. I'm gonna say you can either get these two,
Yeah.
or these two. If you drop it here, you can hit everybody, but then there's a problem there
Why is there a problem?
because you'll hit your own guys.
Yeah.
Unless you don't care. If you don't care, then you can hit it right in the middle.
Well, I have to deal with them afterwards. So.
Okay, go. Just make a decision.
All right, let me do it so
Which
I can
two do you wanna hit?
these two back guys.
So these two back guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
do it.
Mr. Prone
Roll your
guy.
damage.
And
And Mr.
saving-
Prone guy. Yeah.
Saving
guys.
throw on
Mr.
that.
Prone Guy.
Mr. Prone Guy.
Mr.
his
Prone
dexterity.
Guy. Yes.
Sorry, it's that dexterity saving
Bring
throw.
me
Yes.
a dream. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, he's sleeping
Make
well.
him the pronest that I've ever seen.
Oh shoot, I forgot something.
This is how it works, Mel.
Yeah, no, I like
This is
it.
how it works.
It's like little.
We're all over the
games.
place.
I
We're
like
all
it.
over the
There
place.
comes a point in the game where it's almost like that late night deliriousness where just everything is funny. And no matter how unfunny it probably really is.
Fail. What's the DC on it, Jeff? What's your spell DC?
My spell DC?
It'll be at the top of the spell. Remember? It'll say right beside the.
Right.
14.
I'm hungry. We going to the Ivy after?
Yes.
Where's it sit?
Yeah.
Right at the spell. Shouldn't it be?
That one might have a ranged attack instead.
It should have a spell DC though.
Not all spells.
Does it say
do.
dexterity saving throw?
Not all spells.
His
do.
attack save is Dex 14.
Yeah. There you go.
Attack
Dex-
save.
Dex 14.
Dex 14.
Okay, yeah. You said one of the guys failed?
These two guys fail. This guy does not.
Okay.
Sorry, these two
The
guys
prone?
pass. That guy does not. So they take half damage. He takes full damage.
All right.
So roll your damage. What is it?
8d6.
8d6.
Oh, just 8d6, eh?
Nice.
Just the sound of rolling.
Wow. But he's rolling some
No,
high
in the
numbers in
back.
there.
29 for the guys that failed, and then 15 for the guys that didn't.
Tell me. Sorry, say one more time.
29 points of damage.
29 for the guys that fail.
And then 15 for the
Tell
ones
me the
that
guys that fail. What number are they?
3. Number 3. Who's the guy that fell?
Number 3 is the guy that failed. That's on the floor.
Yeah. Number.
And these takes 29.
Okay. Number 4. Number 6.
Hang on one sec. Okay, and then what is it? Numbers
Numbers
four,
4
number
and
six.
6 take 15 damage each.
Number 4 is dead. He falls into a heap of smoldering ash. And number, what was the other one?
6, he
3.
said.
No, 6. 6.
Can we have some music for small?
No, but you can have music for a fireball.
Yeah. Do you have any like bubbling, burning flesh sounds?
Sorry, what was the last one? I'm sorry. Number 6 got how
Who
much?
is the guy listening going, no, doesn't sound like bubbling flesh. Try again.
Number 6. Number 6 is how much?
The experts at Sirenscape. That's
Right.
Number 6 is how much?
6?
Takes how much?
15.
Somebody hit the camera?
Why?
Did
No,
I?
somebody hit the camera.
Just now?
Yeah.
Why?
Recently.
What?
Is it moved?
No, don't hit the camera. What are you hitting the camera for?
Did I? No, it was, did somebody
Don't hit
he
the
said.
camera. We need that.
Why is it
So we
moved?
Okay.
People can see.
This is way past your bedtime, Hank.
I know. I'm like, man,
I don't know why it's.
how do you guys stay up this late? How do you do it?
Should I move
It's
the
so
dead
much
guy so
fun.
that he doesn't get
I have like,
No, it's
I've
fine.
got laundry to finish up.
No, he's dead. It's fine. Roscoe's gone. Lyra, it's your turn. Lyra.
Yes. All right.
Lyra, I keep doing
Okay, I still want to take out this MFer right
Yeah.
there. Cause
Yeah.
This what?
MFer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad
we're
word,
on-
man.
Why don't you do like my grandmother?
Still, it's
Call him a
10:30.
fudging sugarhead.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Too much.
Language.
Whoa.
Right.
Too much. Your
This
grandma's
is-
a potty mouth.
Oh, she was.
Potty.
She
Oh,
was.
was.
Goodness.
Oh.
Hey, Grandma, how you doing? You know what? Fudge you. Like, all right.
Okay, so
Oh, stupid sugarhead.
how did my arrow go? Do you remember?
It went well. Went
went
through his
well.
arm.
Oh.
Do it again.
Yeah, but so it doesn't stay with him until it kills him necessarily.
Yeah, so you get you get the advantages of it until it kills him, but you get disadvantage on all other attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again then.
Okay, do it. Roll a d20. Advantage. Roll twice.
15.
Take the highest.
15 and 5.
So 15 plus 7. No, it's not 7 plus 4
Mhm.
is 19. That's a
Yeah.
hit.
Okay.
And then you're gonna do your 1d8.
Mhm. This is the 8, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be 1d8 plus 4.
Oh, that's
No, that's d10.
That is
That's a
not
10.
right.
Yeah,
That
roll a
is
9 on a
not
d8.
right.
It's not the right one.
4?
Okay, so 4 plus 4 is 8
Yeah.
plus 3d6.
6.
Nice.
Okay.
2 more
So
times.
how much is that?
Oh,
Two more.
sorry.
Are you adding it?
6.
Nice!
Nice.
You ready?
Whoa!
Is that 666?
Yes!
Yeah, this is not a devil's game, we promise.
The mark of the beast.
What? How much is that? How much damage is
18.
that?
What was the first one? It was 8
Yeah.
plus
I was-
18
I
is
just-
26.
Your whole life,
There you go.
you have heard
Yeah.
stories
Yeah.
of your mother
Uh-huh.
and how the attack on her family and on her clan
Yeah.
has affected her throughout
This
your
is
entire
for you,
life.
Mama.
You get
This is
5
really-
words coming
This
up.
is for you, Mama.
Get those 5 important words.
No, those are Matt
I don't
Mercer's
know
words.
what those words are.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Oh, is it? Oh!
How do you want to kill
okay.
him?
I want to shoot him in the balls.
So bad.
Thank you, Brandon. Professor,
You
what
all
for you?
almost got away.
What have I done?
With beer. Beer almost
You wanna
came
shoot him in the
shooting out of
I
my
wanna
nose.
first shoot
Why
him in
didn't
the
I just be
balls.
quiet
And I
and let
want
you
him to
guys
feel
say
that shot in the balls.
Yes.
Oh, blue
He'll
balls is
feel
great.
it. I'll tell you, he'll feel it.
And then,
Brandon,
am I close
Brandon's
to
our
him?
new hashtag manager.
No, you are not. You are far from him right now.
So it's just
It's
like
one shot. What do you want to do with that?
well,
One
his
shot. How do you want to
balls
kill him
aren't
with that
gonna
one
kill
shot?
him.
Oh, I don't know. I'd
Well,
say
one shot. I want it.
Oh,
to
once
his,
you cuckold him,
I
he's
want
never
it
going
right
to be able
to his
to.
head. Then
right to his head.
Yeah.
Right through his head.
if it's one shot.
No, you can choose wherever. You choose.
Yeah,
His
you can
ba-
choose.
Oh, if I choose the balls, can I
It's
kill
gonna
him in
kill
the
him.
balls?
Yes, yes,
Then
you
I
can.
want to kill him in the balls.
Right.
Kill him in the balls. Kill him in the balls.
We don't know how it works, but it works.
Okay.
By golly.
Kill him in the balls.
Okay,
That's
okay,
the
we
reggae
got-
Bleeding to
song.
death from
Kill
the
him in the
testicles.
Oh
Yeah,
dear.
do
Okay.
it.
So
Right
I hope
in
our
the
kids aren't watching. Okay. So because she better not be up. Do you know where your children are?
Which head?
All right, you-
Someone asked.
With
Nice.
you
Lower.
you have his head,
Yep.
forehead
In your
in your
range,
sights,
Yep.
and you're ready, and you just go
Woo!
and just that and just
Wow.
that just that
Wang.
hatred
Yeah.
and that justice, and you let it go.
Absolutely. My mom would love
And-
that.
It right through his crotch.
Awesome.
Blood splurts out.
Flirts.
I won't be any more graphic than that. As he falls to his knees.
Can I push him over?
Yes, you can.
Dun,
Yeah, that's
dun, dun. done.
All right, he is
There
dead.
he is.
You're-
the
you are
other
welcome,
berserkers have to be
family.
like
Style points.
Yeah. All right, so the chief is dead.
yeah.
As he
I love this
falls,
game.
you. Wow. As he falls,
Your butt getting
I know.
you notice that the other berserkers are visibly shaken.
Berserkers?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other barbarians are. They
Concerned.
are staggered by the fall of their chieftain. The chieftain is everything.
Yeah.
You know, in this culture, that it's a serious
Yeah.
problem for them.
Yeah.
They're like
Um,
honeybees. As soon as you kill the queen, they
Yeah.
just fall apart.
Yeah, exactly. So the rest of them will be easy to take down.
And they make honey out of their asses. So
Okay, so
Really?
it is their turn. So,
Wow.
this guy
really,
Impressive.
no, really.
backs off. McGill, you get one attack of opportunity on him.
Come on, buddy.
That's a 20.
Okay, that is a hit.
I
one.
transfer
I think we're gonna
Hunter's Mark
win
to
this.
him.
Okay, he has not been hit yet.
I love that.
It is 1.
7
It's, it is
7.
hot, I know.
7 points.
on
It's
the
all me.
opportunity attack.
Sorry.
Okay. So you slash on his arm and he looks up at you and he grabs his chieftain
Can't help
and
it.
he starts to drag him
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's just
Isn't that up from my mama?
back towards. Let's say here. He drags him backwards.
about
This
where
way.
it counts, baby.
This guy turns to run. You get an attack of opportunity on him before he leaves.
Come on, come on, come on!
Actually, no, he
Dude,
takes
you
a
can do
disengage
this.
action. And he goes 5, 10, 15, 20.
Also, technically,
25.
isn't that the use of his reaction for the first attack of opportunity, meaning the second, he wouldn't be able to get a second? Because the reaction is used as an opportunity attack.
Sorry, say that again?
It's a great point.
So, doesn't the opportunity attack count as a reaction? And therefore,
yes.
the reaction is then used and you can't have a second opportunity
Yeah, but
attack?
it's their turn now. They're doing this during their turn.
Okay, but I mean,
Yeah.
like McGill's reaction was used in the first
Yes, yeah.
opportunity attack.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You get
Is
one
that-
reaction. Yeah, I
Not
think that's
to
the
like
case.
ruin all
We
our
should look into that,
fun,
but absolutely, I think
but
that's the
I'm pretty
case.
sure that's how it works.
These two,
okay, Brown, that's what we
though,
rely on you for.
these
Cool,
two
yeah,
turn at you,
rules
and you
lawyer.
just see
Buzzkill.
murderous rage fill their eyes.
Oh, good.
They're going to reckless attack you,
I can work with that.
which means that they are going to get advantage on their attack rolls against you.
Oh, well, that's...
Can you whip your ponytail around?
It doesn't. It does. It looks cool, but it doesn't do anything.
Oh, it
Yeah.
should.
The first one goes to attack you, and it's murderous rage.
Yeah.
Gets advantage. What's your thing?
18.
That is a hit.
Ooh, they have some bite.
Take 7 points of damage. Is that one?
Ah.
All right, that's cute. That's really cute.
This one turns to you, who just killed their chieftain, and charges you. You get an attack of opportunity, sir, before it goes anywhere. What number is that guy?
Oh,
Nicely done.
nice.
Nicely
7.
done. So that's one attack at a crit.
Yeah.
Number
Sorry.
7.
Oh, that's full damage there. So that's 17 plus 9, which is, what is that, 25?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 17. No. That's 26 damage.
Okay, so as he starts to run like this, you see him turn towards her,
Yeah.
and he starts to run, and you do like a reverse attack, and just right through, and your axe basically cuts him in half. Like he basically folds over as he crumples to the ground on top
Okay.
of the wormling.
As I'm
Awesome.
turning back,
Yeah.
I smile over at this guy.
Okay.
The guy that just hit me, like,
You smile and you do this with your ponytail.
Yes.
slow motion.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
McGill, it's your turn. Warrior on deck.
I am going to close the distance on the guy that is dragging the chief away.
Okay.
Well within my range, 5, 10, 15, half my range. And I am going to do my triple attack.
Okay, do it.
14 plus 6, 20 to hit. It's a d6. I've transferred. I think that guy already has Hunter's Mark on him, so. 4 plus 3, 7 on the first. So we'll just tally these.
What number is he?
He is.
1.
Okay.
So I got a 22 on my second attack. That
Okay.
hit.
Yep.
A palpable hit. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
5, so 7 plus 5, 12.
I like those ones, eh?
And my third attack
so it's not
is
praying.
only 11.
11 points.
Yeah, for the third
so
attack
to
hit.
hit.
11 to hit.
Oh, that's not a hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, how much damage did you do then on those first
I
two?
think we said
Because I already
13
took it away.
points total.
How much? 15?
It was
didn't
5
We'll do
on
that.
the
We'll do that.
last.
We'll do that. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so you slash him a couple times, but he's like pulling his chieftain away and trying to like stop the bleeding and like frantically putting his hand over his crotch. All right,
he
Vor,
should.
your turn.
All right.
And Harshnag's on deck.
I look over at Vrox.
After Harshnag gets you.
Rux,
Yeah.
Roscoe.
kill.
So Rux is gonna take
Finally,
attack this
Rux is
time.
like,
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to keep him safe, you know. I love this kitty cat. Where's my
Yeah.
hit on this guy? I haven't used him in so long.
Oh, I like him.
Oh, plus 5 to hit. Is a 14 hit?
He's big.
yes.
Yes. All right.
When we adopted Brux,
They just
he
have
was
hide armor.
far more.
He
of
was
a-
so strong. Yeah.
What happened? Doesn't he level
Well,
up?
you know, he doesn't really level up with the bad guys. That's the problem. Yeah. So that's 6 damage on his bite.
6 damage to number. Sorry?
Sorry, that's number 2.
Oh, which isn't even hurt yet.
He hasn't been hurt
Yeah.
at all.
He's fresh.
Okay.
Well, good. I get to help finish him off.
Okay, so that's 25 to hit from Vor.
Yep, that's definitely a hit.
Okay. That's 9 damage.
All
19 to hit.
I forgot this. Sorry. Those two guys that just blood raged or reckless attacked
Yeah.
they have disadvantage on attacks against them. So you get advantage on it. So you would have gotten advantage on that other sword swipe.
Oh no, but this guy didn't do the.
Oh, he did.
rage
Yeah, you're right.
attack.
Okay, you're right. Sorry. Go ahead. So
Oh,
you would have
okay.
got so Vor would have got.
So the first,
Vor
so it was
yeah.
25, and
Yeah.
then the next one was 19. So the 25 would have hit him anyway.
Okay.
So I don't remember what the damage was. What was that? It was 9, I think.
Okay.
Second attack, 10 doesn't hit, right?
No, it does not.
Oh, but it's disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Or you get advantage. Yeah.
Right. Does this 15 hit?
Yep.
Oh, great. Okay, that's cool. All right, and that's 12 damage.
Okay.
So 21 total.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Does that include Rux?
All right. Harshnag is up. Harshnag pulls out his great axe and swipes down on that guy.
Great axe.
I like him.
That is an 8 plus 11. That is a 19.
He has plus 11, eh? To hit. That's pretty awesome.
It's insane.
It's too bad I can't wield his axe. If I was a Goliath, maybe.
No, I'm listening to call visitor barking up there.
Sorry.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No.
Talk amongst yourselves.
What number is he? Sorry, the guy he's attacking.
Oh, it's good. You should use that accent.
What number is the guy he's attacking?
What? What? Sorry.
Focus, people. Focus.
Sorry.
Number 2.
Two.
I'm getting famished.
Number 2.
I need to eat.
Famished.
Famished.
Aye.
Yeah.
Have we won yet?
No. He comes down. He comes down with his great axe and slashes the guy across the shoulder, really badly. This guy's not doing very well
And
at
he
all.
dies. Great. Let's go.
He also gets 2 attacks. That's also a hit even at a 6. 3, 4, 16. He's dead. So he comes down with the axe like this and then turns it on its side and squashes him. like just with the flat of his axe, he just like, and you see his neck
Pancakes
like, his neck kind of contracts, and you can see his spine just goes, and he just falls to the ground.
So
No
these two
ice.
guys
So
are
we
still
got, we
alive?
got like 2 left. That's
Yeah, what numbers are those?
Can we
6,
knock down the wall when we're
6
done
and 1.
and grab the treasure?
6 and 1.
We're not after the treasure,
Okay.
dude.
I am.
Let's
Right,
finish this
sorry.
up, guys. Let's finish it up.
I want the treasure.
We're after.
Okay.
Roscoe, your turn. Lyra, you're on deck.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Larry, you're on deck.
Yep.
Sorry, I moved
ready.
30 feet my last
Yeah.
thing, so.
You can
Yeah,
move
let's
another
move
30.
you up, man. Get in here and make
Okay.
things happen.
Yeah, do some
How many
things.
people are still up?
2.
This guy is retreating, and that guy is carrying his chieftain back to the door area.
Oh, that's not
And
gonna
are
happen.
are either of them hurt?
Yes, they're both hurt.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what I can hit them with now.
When you were on deck, you should have been checking that.
Yeah, what the heck? He was busy eating his cucumber.
We're gonna hold that. Larry, it's your turn.
Oh,
That's good.
We're all in a rush now, aren't we? All right.
It's
so,
almost 11.
So is that when it ends? 11?
10:30.
10:30.
Oh. See how many people stay watching. All right. So
16.
wow, interested. Okay. So I want to just move up to these guys.
Yep.
I can move how far? Oh, I should know that.
30.
Sorry, 30.
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I'll do this. And can I take a shot,
Yes.
an arrow?
Yeah.
This
So now
guy?
you don't have your oath bow anymore.
That's fine.
Well, you do have it still, but now
Yeah.
he's dead. So
Yeah.
so it's back to
No, it
normal.
doesn't matter, yeah.
So you're just gonna use your short bow.
Sure.
Okay. You switch out your short bow.
19.
That is a hit.
Do you want me to do anything else? Sir?
1d6 plus your damage.
3?
What's your damage?
I don't know.
Go to attacks. Your weapons short bow is 1d6 plus 4.
Okay, so what does that mean?
7 points.
7 points of damage
Oh.
on which one? What number is he?
6.
Okay. All right.
Do you know?
The arrow hits him as he's backing off.
Okay. Doesn't kill him though.
No,
Okay.
he's still all right, but he is bloodied at this
Okay.
point.
Go.
Okay, Roscoe, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
What's the closest guy, distance-wise?
This two.
That guy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Number
40,
one.
45, 50, 60, 60, 70 feet.
60 feet?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay.
It's Wisdom 14 is the save.
Okay.
If he fails, it's 46 psychic damage. And if he succeeds, it's 2d6.
What's your DC?
14 whiz.
He fails.
Excellent. All right.
What happens?
4d6 of psychic
Woo.
damage. I whisper a melody that only he can hear, racking him with terrible pain. So basically, I sing like I normally do.
Okay.
And that's
46 second damage. Do it.
Nice. Nice.
Those are nice dice, sir.
Oh.
14 points of damage.
14.
Oh, and he also has to run away from me.
They're pretty. Your dice are pretty.
Not my dice.
Whose are they?
They're Brandon's.
Your dice are
All right.
pretty.
He turns, and he goes ah, and you can see him clutch his ears, and you're fighting him, and all of a sudden you're like, what the? And as he looks like he's going insane,
Cool.
and he's racked with pain, and he
Cool.
backs. He doesn't back out. He just stays there. He has to stay how far away from you?
He has to use as much of his action as possible to run as far away from me as possible.
He turns and he runs.
Do I get an opportunity?
You sure do.
Yeah, exactly. Get him while he's down. Yeah, that's not
Good
good.
opportunity.
Man.
10.
Nope. He turns and runs, and he starts to like slam on the door with both hands.
Door's down. Oh, but it's
Oh.
down here.
And I'd also like to move another 30 feet.
Door's down here.
And this guy continues to back off, and he kind of guards this guy. McGill, you're up. Vor, you're on deck.
Is it too late to maybe have a
Excited.
discussion with them now, or?
So excited.
I close the distance here.
Yep.
I'm going to attack Buddy.
Okay.
Time to make them dead.
23 to hit.
23 to hit.
The transferred
As a
hunters.
hit, for sure.
Yeah,
Of course.
transferred hunters marked to him.
Guy in front.
What is it with you with ones? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, honestly, you've rolled more
Yeah,
ones
I
on
know.
D6 than you did all last game
Wow.
with the D20.
Change up your die.
Right.
Is that one going to go in the
Man.
beholder?
Change up your luck, man.
That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, take the luck feed.
It's funny because Todd is never like. You're always like, it's all just luck. It's not. There's no. What's the word I'm looking for?
13
You hit.
hit.
All the ones though.
4.
Yeah.
5. 8.
Yeah.
So the first one, so 13 so far,
Yeah.
and my third attack. And that's a hit. 2, 3, 6. So 19 points total damage.
Okay. He's on his last legs.
Maybe I can take those legs away from him.
Vord, your turn.
I think you
Harshnag's
can.
on deck.
Go, go, go.
Okay, let's see.
You do it.
10, 20, 30. Oh, I'm not close enough. That's very sad.
Let's see. Maybe Brooks. 10, 20, 30, 40. Wait, no, he was beside you. No, I guess he's. Yeah. Okay, just pee on her then. And I'm going to use my crossbow.
Okay.
That's 15 to hit.
Hit. Guy in front. You're going after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 damage.
Okay.
10 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
He falls onto one knee
Okay.
as the bolt hits him. And he falls down like he's
Okay.
almost giving up.
I'm still laughing. I'm pointing at him.
You're gonna die!
And okay, Harshnag is up. Harshnag, he kind of puts his axe away and he stands up and he knows it's close to the end. He starts walking forward towards the door. Steps on the chief
Awesome.
and kind of stands
Yes,
here
that's
on
awesome.
top of him.
Okay. I wish you were still in his armpit. I think that would be awesome.
I wish you were still in the kitchen.
Oh!
Whoa!
Now he didn't mean that because she's a female. Because earlier,
No.
when he came in, he said,
No,
"Oh, you do
he's
mean it?"
like,
No, that's not the way I meant it. Yeah.
he's like, actually, yes, that's what I meant.
That is not what he meant. No hate mail for Jeff,
I
please.
was in the kitchen earlier when he first
I
came
wish
over.
this would focus. This
Wait.
camera just does
I
not
can't
want
even
to
reach
focus.
you. Thank you.
Ah,
Where are your legs?
I'd
You're
make an
like-
iPhone
They're
joke.
very small.
Stuck underneath
small.
you.
All right.
That was good. That was good.
Who's Harshnag walked up. Roscoe, it's your turn.
Come on, Roscoe.
Lyra, you're
Come
on deck.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
ready. I'm ready.
so we've got McGill here. Okay, so and we've got both guys here. Okay, I'm gonna cast Confusion in a range such that it affects these two, but not McGill.
Okay.
It's I got a 90-foot range on it.
Okay.
So, Wisdom 14 is the
What does confusion do?
Confusion assaults and twists their minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action.
Don't
An
forget to
affected
use-
target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of their turns to determine its behavior. And depending on what you roll, something happens.
Cool.
Sounds like fun.
It is. Hopefully they roll a 7 or an 8. Because then they make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature, which will probably be themselves.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Well, you gotta go. You gotta tell me if they
What's the DC? What am I checking for?
Wiz
14.
14.
One guy fails, one guy survives. So the guy in front fails.
Perfect. Okay. So roll a 1d10.
I roll 1d10 or
Yeah.
you?
You do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll tell you what happens.
I think you roll it. You roll a 1d10. You're doing it, so it's better. It's more fun that way.
Which one's d10? This guy?
Yeah.
The one with 10 sides.
No,
That's-
that's your
that's
percentage
That's your
die.
percentile. It's same shape, just
Yeah, like
that's
Yeah,
Like
all.
that's
that.
it.
That's it.
That's it.
3.
There's 25 minutes left till we hit the Facebook maximum for live streams.
All right. The
Really?
creature
Yeah.
doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Was
Okay.
that what happened last week?
No. Okay.
Because it kicked me off.
Lyra, it's your turn.
Oh, good. Okay, sorry.
You want to shoot that guy in the front again?
You're telling me.
I'm asking if that's what you want to do.
You're dead. Stay dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
close
goal
the
is to
distance.
kill
Okay,
these
do it.
people.
Close
Okay,
the
so just-
distance.
D20.
What's your movement?
18?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
18?
18's ahead. Sure. Yeah, and then roll 1d6
2?
plus your damage, which is go short bow. It's 4. So
No,
5.
sharper
6?
bow?
6.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
So 6 points on who? Which number is that? Number 7.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
closest
dude.
guy.
Right.
Okay,
Number
you
six.
kill him. So the arrow, he gets stunned and he kind of looks around and he his hands fall like this, and then
Awesome.
and he falls down the
Done.
ground. Okay, last guy.
Come on, guys.
He continues to just smack. He turns around like this and he just kind of puts he's dropped his axe somewhere back there,
Yep,
and he's just
wrong
kind of
line of
against the door. Miguel,
Whose
you're
turn
up.
is it? Oh.
I step up, close the distance, triple attack.
Just stab him in the gut.
14.
Yep.
Is a hit. Transfer Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
8, 11 points of damage for the first attack.
Yeah. At this point, you just he's not even defending himself, and he
Awesome.
just falls down to his knees and down on his face.
And I
And
take
he is
up his
dead.
head.
Oh, that is where we end the session tonight.
Good.
Wow, that was a long one.
Oh,
The
Well
heads up.
done.
That's
We're,
what
we're,
she
we're gonna
said.
loot, so next time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
we
so-
get our looted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our looted.
Great.
Okay, so a couple of final announcements that we have to do quick. We are going to find out who won our little contest. I have to count up all that stuff.
Yeah, who used the phrase blue balls? most
Brandon.
frequently?
Yeah.
Can you please
Roll.
tell me, tell them about the crates? What's happening with the crates?
The crates.
You're doing announcements about the crates. Where can they
Okay.
find the crates?
Oh yeah, the
All that
crates.
stuff.
Realmsmith.tv. You can find our crates there. We've got an encounter crate, and we've got what is the other crate?
The layer crate.
Layer crate. Yeah,
And
I'm blank. It's
the-
late. Yeah. Right now, quantities
also
are
Master
limited.
Crate.
As far as I remember, is it the Mad Troll encounter? Is that happening now? Can you
Yes,
still
yes,
order that?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so you can still pre-order the Mad Troll encounter with an absolute tabletop encounter that they've designed specifically for this crate. And are we giving details on the layer crate?
Nope.
All right. Then
Secret.
surprise for
Yeah.
anybody that wants to get the layer
Supplies are limited. Order now. We're getting low on supplies and time, so make sure that you order now if you want to get in on that. It's a monthly crate that'll come to your door, and we're going to teach you how to do stuff through tutorials. So make sure that you check that out. Order now. All that fun stuff.
Yeah, you can also become a member of the Realm for $5 a month, which gives you special extra access to extra videos, like the very last Beholder video, which is about to be released, which uses some LEDs in the eye stalks, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Some fun,
Really?
cool stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be some
I
fun
haven't
stuff.
seen that yet, and I'm really excited
That's
to see where
crazy.
that goes. Yeah. So, and on top of that, you can get access to forums where you can actually chat with us as well. So, if you're into that sort of thing, yeah.
Talking to us is a lot of fun.
So much fun.
It's
Oh my gosh.
great.
We've had fun.
Oh
It's,
yeah.
you know,
And we know each other.
we talk to each other sometimes.
All right, a couple other announcements. We're going to be at Origins again. We're doing paint and takes. I can't tell you what we'll be painting, but we'll be doing a couple master classes per day that you have to sign up. So the events will be posted soon on the Origins, origingamefair.com, I believe it is, Origins Game Fair. We're painting in the Vallejo booth, and we're doing all WizKids minis. You're going to love what we have for you. I can't tell you what it is yet. I want to, but I will soon. We're also going to have very, very, very special guests sit with me and co-host with me through a number of the master classes.
I know
So-
who they are, and
And you can't say
It's
it.
like amazing.
Yeah.
huge. So I'm
Better
honored.
than us, actually. Which is
I'm honored to
Yeah.
be able to do it, so I'm very, very excited. So check out, we'll announce it soon when you can actually sign up for the events. But again, we're doing master classes and then specific technique classes as well. We just got all
I
creepy
know.
in here.
It's romantic.
Yeah.
Weird. That's weird. Not romantic at all. It's kind of
A
creepy.
little
You find
spooky,
that-
actually.
really, if that's your idea of romance, we got to talk. I'm not sure I want to
do
go
like
through with this.
scary.
And then, so check out the crates, become a member of the realm. We love you guys. Next Monday, we're going to have the Horde of the Dragon Queen crew
Yes.
back at this table, DM'd by Brandon, with Kevin, our new guest, making a second appearance.
Hilarious.
We're very excited. He was awesome. I
Hot
can't wait to
DQ
play.
session 2.
Hot DQ Session 2. Thanks to Sirenscape for the awesome music, despite Jeff's comments about the Bugbear battle. It was still
He's
great.
just a grump.
Look for more giveaways for Sirenscape. They're awesome. Beholder
single.
series, check it out. Thank you, Melanie, for guesting. I'm sure
Thanks,
she'll be
Mel.
back. She obviously
It was
really
great.
enjoyed this, even
I
though she
liked
just
it.
killed her quarry. She may hang out again.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
I like
we'll get back
drinking
to
on
you.
a Monday. Annie
Yeah.
is he's drink on
Yeah.
a Monday. I'm down.
Yeah, it was
Be sure to
refreshing
check
and
out-
challenging to play with Mel tonight,
Yeah.
so it was great.
You didn't even do anything. You didn't
sure to
play.
Hey, by the way, do you have that hut thing? Maybe you could.
Be sure-
In case you're wondering what misplaced bitterness sounds like, there you go.
Be sure to check out realmsmith.tv and also head to YouTube. We're on Instagram. On YouTube, it's /Realmsmith. Instagram, we're /Realmsmith TV, as well as Facebook, which you're watching us on now. Thank you we're also on Twitch. Thank you so much. The winner of tonight's minis, you're going to get 2 Reaper minis, is Rebecca. Rebecca, thanks so much. Rebecca won last week.
Rebecca Rose.
So, Rebecca, you win again this week. This time we're actually going to ship something to you. So if you could send us a private message with your address, and we will send you 2 Reaper Minis in the mail. We're very excited. Congratulations.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a week. Peace.
Bye.
Or 2 weeks, actually.
No.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Well,